Now Pittenger far arc has it. Pass up top to C is intercepted. Taking it to the hoop is Garrettson. Foul before the shot. And that is gonna go on Cheyenne Luttrell, her first, team second. Coffee County inbound, baseline, left post. Do so, feed it back to Vincent in the corner. Her three is no good. Holman rips the rebound away from Garrettson. Push it up ahead, Pittenger. Pittenger catch at the elbow, pull it back out. And up top over to Holman, forecourt near side, stands near the logo. Bounce it in the circle to Luttrell. She'll drive left side, feed in the corner to C. C hands off for Pittenger, sets a screen. Pittenger, high post, far side, coming back left, gonna drive, left edge of the lane, stop, in the mid post, put up the 10-footer, no good, rebound, pulled down by Jenna Garrettson. To me, that is Ellie Graham for Coffee County. Garrettson float it over to Graham. And Graham knocks down the triple. 6. Coffee County coming up on the halfway mark of this first quarter. Drive the hoop. Luttrell gets the runner to go. 3-2. Cheyenne Luttrell gets Franklin County on the board. 3 ball. Left side money for Ellie Graham. This Coffee County team likes to shoot threes. They make them as well. 9-2. Franklin County down by 7. They have the basketball. Heidi C up top, gonna bounce it in the corner to Luttrell. That shot won't go. Rebound gets tapped out to Graham. Running with it up ahead into the front court. She'll stomp on the wing, feed it out to Ruling. Ruling, corner 3, near side, off the back iron. No good. Rebound leaks out to Holman. Holman pushing it up the far sideline, across midcourt. Stop at the elbow. Jumper is short. That is Chumley grabbing. She'll hand off to Ruling, who pushes it up into the front court, in the corner. 3 ball is off the mark for Graham from the left side. Rebound trickles out of bounds. Last touch by Jenna Garrettson. 2:55 gone in the first. Or 2:55 remaining in the first, excuse me. Franklin County down 9-2. They have the basketball on their home floor. Swing it over to Pittenger. Pittenger in the right corner, pulls it back up to the arc. She's pressured, bounces it over to Luttrell. Luttrell gets the swing from Holman. She's gonna drive, stop on the elbow, feed off. Pittenger driving, shot from just inside the lane is no good. Coffee County with the rebound. Ellie Chumley pushing it up the court. She'll hand off to Bella Vincent. Vincent, near side on the wing, floats it back over to Chumley. They work it around in the corner. Another 3 from Graham is off the mark, left side. Rebound Garrettson, and she's fouled, trying to fight her way back to the hoop. Foul's going to be on Heidi C, her first, team's 3rd of the quarter. The C will take a break. Checking into the game is senior Hannah Escalon, number 1. In the corner, Ruling with it. Swing it back up top. That is Graham. Gonna float it over to Garrettson. Garrettson has it on the far wing. Go inside to Vincent. Kick it back out. Chumley in the corner for 3. That rattles down and in. Ellie Chumley's first of the night. 12-2 Franklin County. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it here and come back in 30 seconds.
The team County Bank wants to say thank you for giving them the chance to serve you in Franklin County since 2016. We look forward to the opportunity to continue meeting all of your banking needs while striving hard to exceed your banking expectations. Stop by 2030 Deckard Boulevard or Wildfire Front Street in Cowan and see for yourself why Citizens Tri-County Bank truly is the only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
12-2 Franklin County down 10, 154 to go in the first quarter. At home here against District foe Coffee County trying to avoid an 0-2 start in 8 AAA. Pittenger with the basketball. And they're going to Luttrell for the moving screen. That'll be her second foul of the evening. It is the team's fourth. 1:40 to play first quarter. Coffee County with the lead in the basketball. Chumbley up top. Will feed it into Vincent just inside the free throw line. She spins, puts the shot up good. You don't want to warm up Bella Vincent. She'll steal your soul. 14-2, Franklin County down a dozen. Luttrell with the basketball. Will give over to Escalon. Escalon off the screen, drives the free throw line, has her pocket picked. And taking it to the hoop is Vincent. She's fouled from behind by Ashton Holman. That is her first, team's fifth. They give you 5 in the scorebook, you might as well use them. There's no reason. And you got to give them a wide open shot. Vincent hits the first free throw. Up off the bench, Caitlin Walker. The freshman from North. She'll check in and spell Pittenger. Vincent made both of the free throws. She's got 4. Franklin County down 14, 65 seconds to go in the first quarter. Walker in the corner. Driving right side, we got a whistle and a foul called on Ruling. That is her second. Team's third. Franklin County inbound right in front of the Coffee County bench. Get it in, Luttrell, catch on the wing, kick to Walker, down low in the corner, back to bounce, back out, high post Holman, free throw line, feeds Escalon. Now out, Luttrell near arc, 3 off the back iron, no good. Escalon the rebound, she throws up a shot, goes off the mark and out of bounds and back over to Coffee County. (16-2) Franklin County, down by 14. Coffee County with the lead in the basketball. 35 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Work it inside to Farrell. Reels also checked into the ball game. Farrell from the far side post knocks her down and extends the Coffee County lead. Franklin County can get the last possession here. 15 seconds to play as Holman walks it slowly up the far sideline. 10 seconds to go and she crosses the timeline. Now 7 as she starts to swing at the action. 5 off the screen from Wolkanowski. She's going to drive to the hoop. That was the play all along. Holman puts it up and in. And our score after one, Franklin County down 18-4. We'll come back in 60 seconds. I lost the station.
Oh, there we go. My bad. I forgot to press offline. Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
808-3384. That's Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691.
Okay.
Are you looking for
It's weird. Some of these, for some reason, some of these apps, I click on them and nothing, like it plays, but I don't hear anything.
Their friendly staff will help
That's
you with
odd.
anything you need from opening a
I'll look more into it. It is the STR.
Open the game player if you have to.
Okay.
968-0065 on Decker Boulevard for all your banking needs. SDIC approved.
Set to start the second quarter. Franklin County on the basketball down 14. 18-4 is your score. Rebelettes with the basketball, have it in the front court. Walker with it on the wing, swings it over to Escalon. Escalon to Luttrell in the right corner. She'll pull it back up and work it top of the key. Escalon back over to Luttrell once again. Bounce it to Holman baseline. She's going to work, spin, drive, right to left. Can't get the roll. Rebound pulled down by Chumbley. Chumbley will push it up ahead to Garrettson. Garrettson feeds it down low to Farrell. Kaya Farrell, her first points of the night. 20-4. Coffee County out in front. Escalon has it on the wing off the feed from Luttrell. Wolkanowski at the elbow. Throws up the shot, follows up the miss with a rebound. Can't get that to go either. And then Coffee County cleans it up. Ellie Graham pulls down the basketball. She'll swing it over to Bella Vincent. Vincent trying to figure out where she's going to go with it. Goes on the wing to Reel. Reel back up top to Chumbley. Chumbley works it around to Graham. Graham a couple of dribbles, then finds Vincent on the arc far side. She's going to drive, runs into the screen, goes back up top to Chumbley. The elbow, they'll feed it across the court to Reel. Now go inside Farrell, and we got a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to charge this one to Rylan Wolkanowski. They do. That's her first, or her second, team sixth. So Coffee County going to shoot the rest of the way after they inbound it here. Vincent with the basketball. Work it into Graham. Graham has it on the near wing, goes right back to Vincent. She's got it in the corner. Up top, Graham. Now around to Reel. She heads off to Vincent, top of the key. She'll step back. Now looking to drive. Down the left edge of the lane, feed it out Chumbley. Chumbley floats it over to Vincent. Vincent goes inside Chumbley. Chumbley driving, working in the mid-post. Spins, can't get the shot to go. We got a whistle and a foul. Angela Tarrant, the senior, checked into the ball game. That's going to go on Ellie Chumbley, her first, team's fourth. Franklin County will have possession of the basketball. Foul happened on the rebound. 6:05 to go in the first half. Rebelettes trail 20-4. Holman brings the ball up the court across the timeline. Now has it top of the key. Free throw line. Going to drive. Spin in the lane. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound. Pulled down by Farrell. Coffee County brings the ball up the court. Swings it on the wing and now goes inside to Chumbley. And we got a whistle and a foul. Lucy Barnes in the ball game, the freshman, or sophomore, excuse me, picks up the foul. That'll send Ellie Chumbley to the free throw line. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Barnes grabs the rebound. She'll push it up in the front court. Holman has the top of the key over to Luttrell. Back to Holman, left side, shot won't go from beyond the arc. Rebound is pulled down by Vincent. Vincent in the high post near side. She'll spin, stop in the circle, push it back out on the wing. Now they go cross court over to Graham. Graham back to Vincent, forecourt far side. She'll step back near center court, now work it in the high post to Chumbley. Chumbley feeds in the corner, three ball on the way up and good from Olivia Reel. She's got 5. Franklin County with the basketball. Holman has it on the far wing. Calls out the play. Now she'll drive, lose the handle. Battle for it. It's loose on the floor. Last touched Holman. Lady Hornets leading Riverside Christian 25-5 after 1. Those games are on WCDTradio.com if you're interested. Concluding the season series between those two teams tonight. Coffee County with the basketball. Reel will feed over to Garrettson, who's come back in the ballgame. She's going to drive, stop, feed in the corner or in the post, and they kick it back out to Graham. She knocks it down. She's got 9. 26-4 Franklin County. Or excuse me, Coffee County with the lead. My apologies. Corner 3, right side, good. Luttrell. And she's been the consistent scorer for Franklin County this year. Foul number 22. Macy Pittenger for Franklin County, her first, team's 8th. Vincent misses the front of the 1-and-1. Garrettson grabs the rebound. She'll feed it down low to Gannon. Kick it back out. 3 is on the way. It's good from Ellie Graham. She's got a dozen to pace. The Lady Raiders up 29-7, 3:45 to play in this first half. Luttrell driving to the hoop, can't get the scoop shot to go. Barnes battling for the rebound, able to tap it out to Luttrell. She'll feed it over to Pittenger. Pittenger drives, step back, 3 is short. Rebound pulled down by Chloe Gannon for Coffee County. Feed the ball up ahead. Garrettson has it now. She'll swing it over to Vincent. Go inside Garrison. And she's going to get called for an offensive foul. She was trying to back down Lucy Barnes. That is her first of the evening. Coffee County's 5th. 3:16 to go in the half. Leah Smith's checked into the ball game for Franklin County. Luttrell with the basketball. High post, bounce it over to Pittenger, far side on the wing. She's looking to drive, take it to the hoop. Can't get the runner to go. Gannon pulls the rebound. Coffee County feeds it up ahead to Vincent, and they're going to call a double dribble. So 5 on the floor for Franklin County right now. Luttrell, Torrent, Barnes, Smith, Pittenger, Gannon, Garrettson, Reel, Vincent, and Graham for Coffee County. Lost track there for a second. Smith with the basketball, gonna get fouled, putting up a shot. They're gonna give her 2. She was just inside the line on the wing. Foul gonna go on Olivia Reel, her first, team 6. So Leah Smith heads to the line. First free throw rattles out. She'll have another coming at the A+ cleaning free throw strike. Smith makes 1 of 2. Garrettson will feed it down low. Gannon, Coffee County working efficiently in transition, 31-8. Franklin County down 23. Luttrell gonna take it to the hoop, work that left edge of the lane, and toss it up and in. She's got 7 to pace the Rebelettes. Destiny Russell up off the bench. She's gonna check in a moment for Franklin County. Vincent with the basketball. Will float it in the corner to Garrettson. She's gonna drive, baseline, right side, trying to pass over to Gannon. That gets intercepted. Smith brings it up in the front court, gives to Pittenger. Pittenger stops in the high post, far side, near side, gets it over to Luttrell. Luttrell come to the right. Working in the forecourt, near center court at the logo. Now left side, feeds Pittenger, who's gonna rise and fire on the 3. She knocks it down. Rebelettes trim the lead back under 20. 31-13 is your score. Working inside. Vincent near post. Can't get the shot to go. Follows it up with the putback. 6 points for Bella Vincent. 35-13. Franklin County down 22. Or down 20, excuse me. 33-13. Minute 18 to go. Ball is loose. Down low. Not a whistle and a foul, however. Lucy Barnes going to go to the line. Both teams in the bonus. 1:17 to go here. Russell and Holman check in for Smith and Torrent. First is good. Second is good for Barnes. She makes them both. 33-15, Franklin County down 18. 3 in the corner, won't go for Garrettson. Rebound underneath. Barnes had it for a moment. Vincent came in, stole it away. Barnes trying to get in a position to defend, and Vincent draws the foul. That's 2 on Lucy. Bella Vincent hits the free throw. And she makes them both. She's got 8. 35-15, Franklin County down 20. Shot won't go. Rebound gets tapped out to Coffee County's Jenna Garrettson. She'll push it up ahead, use the glass. And 1. Foul is on number 20. Leah Smith, her first, team's 10th. Garrettson at the line to complete the three-point play. Free throw is up and good. So Garrettson 3 points this evening, 38-15. Franklin County down 23, 40 seconds to go. Home with a basketball, bounces it to Russell. Russell feeds it over to Smith. Smith back to Holman, near center court, 35 seconds to go. Franklin County's gonna burn a little clock. Holman defended by Coffee County, splits a couple defenders, drives to the hoop, shows off the athleticism, and puts it up and in. 38-17, Franklin County down 21. 20 seconds to go. Pass is tipped. Destiny Russell comes up with it, feet up ahead to Holman. Holman. Far side, gonna have a pass picked off by Chumbley. Chumbley up ahead to Real, can't get the shot to go at the horn. And we head the half with the score, Franklin County 38, Coffee County 17. We'll come back and talk with Coach Mike Holt here in 1 minute.
In a car accident. Well, why drive around with a banged up car? Take it to Brown's Body Shop. They are Franklin County's oldest body shop. And guess what? They now accept all major credit and debit. Take it to Brown's Body Shop at 7th and South College Street. Or give them a call, 931-967-1755. They'll fix it like it's there. That's Brown's Body Shop.
Complete Express Care, convenient primary and urgent care medical clinic. Offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepting veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinosaur Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
Back here at the half, Franklin County trailing Coffee County at the intermission, 38-17 here in the girls contest. Joined now by Coach Mike Holt. He's, of course, the head coach of the Franklin County Rebels. And, Coach, unfortunately, your team falls 71-65 Tuesday night. But, man, did I love the effort from your guys. Played really hard, especially in that third quarter. Outscored Tullahoma 21-12. That gave you a chance. You weren't able to close it out, but you play with that much effort. Most nights, things are good things are going to happen.
Well, that's what we told the kids, and I think all four coaches, we talked about it a little bit, and we were proud of the way the effort in the second half. And as proud as we were for their effort in the second half is how disappointed we were for their effort in the first half. But we're still learning. We're still young, I mean, you look out on the floor sometimes, and you're looking at maybe one junior and a sophomore and maybe 3 freshmen or something. So our kids are getting better, and they're doing things well, and so we're just going to keep competing hard for them.
Another tough test tonight. Coffee County comes to town, and the Raiders are 7-3 overall. They are opening up the district tonight, and this is one you like to try to find a way to steal and even up that district record at 1-1 and not get yourself in too much of a hole early.
Well, exactly. A lot of times people don't realize these early games and what it really has a lot to do with your seeding. You get down towards the end of the year and you say, well, geez, if we could have beaten Coffee County that first night in our gym, we could have been second or we could have been first or something. So these games are just as important as those ones that are in the last 3 weeks of the season. So, yep, we got to get to it and find a way to win.
And it is a busy week because tomorrow night, right back in action as well.
Right. Yep. We got Marshall County coming in, which is Levon King, his group, and I've known Levon for a long time, and does a good job with those kids, and they're normally pretty athletic, and it's just a great challenge for us.
Hey, tough challenge in district, obviously, every night, but y'all have scheduled very aggressively the teams you got matched up with in the Thanksgiving tournament, home and home with Stone Memorial, Webb, Laverne. How do you think that's going to pay off? We all know the old cliche that iron sharpens iron, but how do you think that's going to pay off for your team in these district contests and later in the year when they're battle tested?
Well, so far it's been pretty good because we've been able to talk with the kids, and we told them to start with this is what's going to happen, and we expect to win or go out and win every game, but it's a tough schedule, and we want to do this because we've got to learn to play day in and day out every district game hard. And so I hope it'll pay off for us. I think it has to some extent, and I'm just excited about the whole group.
Coach, good luck this evening. Appreciate the time as always.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Mike Holt, head coach of the Franklin County Rebels, there in action in our nightcap. Coming up a little bit later on this evening, 38-17, our score at the half. Your Franklin County Rebelettes down 21. We'll come back and check the stats after this 1-minute timeout on your Sports Authority, WCDT.
Bottle out the window.
Actually, it's a bottle.
The bottle.
It's a bottle.
Do you know how much money we could make or save by recycling that bottle?
What?
Last year alone, Franklin County made and saved $320,000. Just recycling.
That's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, it is. And an even bigger chunk of change is $15 billion that the state of Tennessee spends just cleaning up litter that could be recycled.
I can't argue with that. More people now are keeping their vehicles a lot longer, but they still want them to look great. Got a little ding, got a little rust, kind of faded out. Well, most people now are going to Recommended Body Shop at 60 Chamber Way. They're your auto collision specialist. If you do have a little accident, they can help you get that vehicle back in tip-top shape with a digital laser frame machine, oven bank paint booth, new radiators, windshields, 967-1273. Recommended Body Shop, auto collision specialist in Franklin County.
Back here at the half, 38-17, Rebelettes trail Coffee County. At the break, let's check your scoring first for the Lady Raiders. Ellie Graham leading the way with 12 points. She has 4 threes on the evening. Bella Vincent adding 8-5 from Olivia Reel, 3 each. Jaylee Ruling and Jenna Garrettson. Kyle Farrell with 2. Chloe Gannon with 2. And Ella Chumbley has added 3 as well for the Lady Raiders. For Franklin County, Shanna Luttrell leading the way again with 7 points. Ashton Holman has 4. Lucy Barnes has added 2. Macy Pittenger's hit a 3. Leah Smith with a free throw. And it is 38-17 at the break. Excuse me. Franklin County over the limit in fouls in the first half. Barnes, Wokanowski, Luttrell with 2 each. Heidi C., Leah Smith, Ashton Holman with 1. Franklin County's used 1 30-second timeout. For Coffee County, Jaylee Ruling has 2 fouls. Ellie Graham, Olivia Reel, Chloe Gannon, Ellie Chumbley 1 as well. Coffee County 17 fouls in the first half, and they did not use a timeout. Again, at last check, after the first quarter, that's the only score we have in right now. Huntland leading Riverside Christian 25-5. Other games going on tonight in the district. We'll try to get some scores at some point. Shelbyville is at Lawrence County. Tullahoma is at Lincoln County. Columbia with the open night in the break from district play. 38-17 our score at the half. We're going to step aside. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Come back. Second half action next as you listen to Franklin County Basketball on your Sports Authority, WCDT.
And medical equipment. Well, look no further. Professional health services here to help you. We are located just off the bypass in Winchester. Give us a call today at 931-967-7991. We carry oxygen nebulizers, CPAP equipment, lift chairs, hospital beds, wheelchairs, diabetic sheets, and so much more. We accept a wide variety of insurances, including Humana, and we provide service to 10 different counties. Give us a call today at 967-7991.
It's football time in Tennessee. And you know there's no better place to kick off your search for a new or used vehicle than the truck stop of the South. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Decker Boulevard in Winchester. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been a proud supporter of Franklin County Athletics for almost 20 years. And we look forward to another great season. So check us out on the web and check out our massive inventory at RussellBarnettChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Take a minute and look around. We all love convenience in our lives. For me, I love having my... The ads that weren't playing, I got them to play. I don't know what was up with it. I didn't really do anything, but they're good now.
That sounds about right. Sometimes our equipment just does stupid things.
Really, though. I just walk in. I don't have to have an appointment. That's convenient. That's why I love to go to First Choice Health. Check them out. FirstChoiceHealth.com.
Dr. Brian Elkins, located at 109 Front Street in Cowan, says make that smile the prettiest ever by brushing your teeth at least twice a day and having a regular checkup every 6 months. That can stop tooth decay before it even starts. Dr. Brian Elkins is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your dental needs. And a pretty smile is a healthy smile. Call Dr. Elkins today for an appointment at 967-7092.
Getting set for second half action, 38-17 your score. Coffee County out in front in this one in the district opener for the Lady Raiders, looking to move to 9-2 on the year. Franklin County looking for win 2 on the year and trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. Coffee County will have the basketball. The arrow gives that to them in the second half, and we flip into the court center now, right to left on your radio dial. Feed it up top to Chumley. That was Ruling off the inbound. Chumley top of the key, going to go inside to Vincent. Vincent working in the lane, going to spin in the mid-post, kick it back out to Garrettson. Garrettson going to drive, stop at the elbow. And now they work it around to Graham. Graham goes cross-court to Vincent, swings back to Ruling. Tight defense here to start for Franklin County again in a 2-3 zone. Ruling drives, kick out Garrison. Garrison back to Graham. Graham over to Garrison. Feed it inside, and we got a whistle and a foul as they work it inside to Chumley. And she absorbed a little bit of extra contact. That's going to be the third foul of the evening for Lucy Barnes, and it's Franklin County's first in the second half. Off the inbounds in the corner, trying to feed it over to Ruling, and she loses the handle. Jaylee Ruling, a 5'5" freshman. So she's going to be terrorizing Franklin County for the next 4 years. Pittenger on the wing. Gets a screen from Holman, drives, far elbow 2, no good. Rebound, pulled down, Pittenger swings to Holman, now works it over to Luttrell. Luttrell gets a swing from Rokanowski, drives right down the lane, puts the shot up and good. She's got 9. 38-19, Franklin County's trimmed the lead. Back under 20. And then Ellie Chumley took it right down Broadway. That was too easy. Barnes in the mid-post, going to spin, put a funky shot up in the lane, but get it to go. Her first field goal this evening. Coffee County in transition has the shot knocked away. Garrettson was trying to put it up baseline. Ball is loose, goes out of bounds. And last touch by Franklin County. Top of the key, Garrettson with the basketball. She'll dribble right side, feed it to Chumley in the corner. Chumley looking to drive at the elbow, feed it back out to Graham. Graham goes back up top to Chumley. Shot off the mark as she was falling down. Franklin County with the rebound. Pittenger going to push it up ahead quickly. Pittenger on the wing. Going to drive, baseline, goes back out to Wolkanowski on the arc. Now Pittenger in the corner for 3. That is off the mark, no good. Battling for the rebound. She can't get to it. Ruling pulls it down. She'll go down on the far sideline, swing it over to Vincent. Vincent down low to Chumbley. Chumbley kicks it back out to Ruling. We got a whistle and a foul. This is going to go on Luttrell, and that'll stop play. I'm trying to set up Garrettson at the free throw line before the whistle. Second on Luttrell, third on Luttrell. Second in the game. Or no, second on Luttrell, excuse me. Got a deflected ball for Coffee County. It'll stay with the Lady Raiders. And they feed it into Ruling. Ruling gonna step back near half court. Now dribble to her left. Pick up the dribble. Swing it over to Garrettson. Gets in the corner to Graham. Graham gonna dribble back up top. Find Vincent. Work it over on the arc and down in the corner. Ruling once again. Now Garrettson on the wing. She's gonna drive. Kick over to Vincent, and they're gonna call the charge. Garrettson coming across the paint. Ran over Holman. She stood in and took the contact. Her second. And the team's first. Here in the second half, 40-21. Coffee County with a 19-point edge. Holman at the free throw line, hits the jumper. Arbolettes within 17. Spotting up for a three. That is no good. Chumbley rebound underneath Garrettson. Can't get it to go. Vincent in traffic. Clears it back out. Now Ruling with it. Works it over to Chumbley. They go inside Garrettson. She's wide open. The basket and the foul charge to Holman. I don't know about that. Garrettson at the line. Gets the free throw to go. She'll complete the three-point play to push her total up to 6. All her points have come in that fashion this evening, the basket and the foul. 43-23, Franklin County down 20. Holman with the basketball, spins in the lane, can't get the shot to go. Battling for the rebound down low, able to throw it over to Lucy Barnes, who can't get a handle. Bella Vincent steals it away, gets it up ahead. They kick it in the corner. This is Graham with the basketball. The feed from Chumbley. Ruling with it now out near midcourt. Traverses the edge of the logo, feeds over to Vincent. We got a whistle. Holman for a shove. Vincent made the three, doesn't count, foul was on the floor. And that is the 4th team foul on Franklin County. Work it inside, Garrettson has her shot knocked away by Lucy Barnes. Top of the key, high post three, no good by Graham. Rebound Franklin County, they'll push it up ahead to Pittenger, who lays it up and in. Parton up off the bench, she's gonna come in for Franklin County in a moment. Wolkanowski tips a pass out of bounds. Nice defensive play there to deny the feed to Garrettson on the near wing. Parton will come in for Pittenger. Inbounds attempt tipped away by Cheyenne Luttrell. Coffee County feeds it in. Tarrant didn't get up to the bench, or off the bench, check in soon enough. Ruling has it, far side on the wing. Now she'll dribble back to her left. Cut back, come left once again. She's just out on the perimeter. One-on-one, guarded by Luttrell. And not able to break the defense, and Luttrell gets the 5-second call on her. Nice defense there from the junior, Cheyenne Luttrell. Ruling not able to break the count, not able to distance herself enough. to reset things. Franklin County turns it over, though. Ruling intercepts a pass. She's going to take it to the hoop. Can't get the shot to go. Vinson comes in and cleans it up, and she'll move into double figures this evening. Second Lady Raider with 10 or more. And it's 45-25. Franklin County down 20. 2:20 to go, third quarter. Luttrell gonna catch, gonna step back, fire a three, no good, near wing. Rebound and a feed. Up ahead, Coffee County taking it to the hoop is Ruling. Can't get the shot to fall, but she's fouled. Or excuse me, that is number 21, Ellie Graham, going to the free throw line. The foul's on Torrent. Garrettson gonna check out. Kaya Farrell gonna come back in the ball game. Graham hits the first free throw. She's got 13 to pace Coffee County right now. And she makes them both, give her 14. Escalon checks in for Franklin County. Feed Holman, high post, she'll kick it out. Escalon gonna try a three. That's off the left iron, no good. Holman rebound, elbow left. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound tipped around again. Holman almost comes up with it. Then Vincent shoos her away and comes up with the basketball. Coffee County works it down low, trying to go back up top to Vincent. Saved off the tip. Chumley, far sideline. Vincent, high post three, wide open. And she's not going to miss many of those. 95 seconds to go in the third quarter. Franklin County down 25. 50-25 your score. Parton for three near side. That won't go. Barnes scrapping for the rebound. Gets outmaneuvered by Ruling. She'll come up with it. Push it up ahead. Farrell wide open. And she was able to sneak behind the Franklin County defense for two more. Luttrell with the basketball, top of the key. Gonna come to the right, floated over to Escalon. Escalon on the wing, goes inside for Barnes, spinning near box, puts up the shot, and she draws a foul. She'll head to the A+ cleaning free throw stripe. Second foul of the evening on Chumley. It is the team's second in the quarter. Barnes hits the first free throw. She's got 5. Pittenger back in the contest. Barnes misses the second. Rebound ripped away by Ruling. She'll push it across the timeline. Floated in the corner. Catch and shoot. Graham for three. That's no good. Rebound underneath. Put back up and in by Chumley. Absolute complete team top to bottom in Coffee County. Luttrell three, no good. Rebound Chumley feeds to Ruling. Ruling trying to feed Vincent, and the pass off the mark. We'll see if maybe this is the year again. Last year, 2018-19, they were a region semifinalist. We'll see if they can get past the District 7 AAA hump that seems to end the year for many an 8 AAA team. Franklin County will throw it away on the other end. 13.5 seconds to go in the third. And, of course, some of that is schedule. Gotta schedule aggressively to prepare for the type of athlete you're gonna see in the region tournament. Free throw line jumper, good, Vincent. And that'll push the lead to 56-26 after 3. Franklin County down 30. We're back to wrap this one up. Final quarter next on WCDT. Just play 30 here.
Expert collision repair and undetectable color matching. You want to go to the best in town. Mission Collision. With over 20 years of experience, they repair all foreign and domestic makes and models to the pre-accident condition. They are ASE and ICAR certified. Give them a call today, 931-967-9207, or stop by at 471 Bypass Road here in Winchester. That's Mission Collision.
Back here getting set for the fourth quarter, 56-26 Franklin County with the lead. Other scores from the half, Tullahoma leading Lincoln County 35-16. Columbia leading Independence 16-14 at the half. So they are in action tonight, just out of district. Don't have a Shelbyville Lawrence County score for you. That's the only piece of the puzzle to figure out. Franklin County basketball start the fourth quarter. Got a lot of the young guns in, and one of those is Ada Watkins. She turns it over. We got a whistle and a foul underneath. Darren Morris guilty of the infraction. So it's Morris, Ada Watkins, Macy Pittenger, Lucy Barnes, and Heidi C. in the ball game for Franklin County. Coffee County is going to sub in Keely Hillis, who's a senior, as well as Olivia Reel. Graham is still out there, and she made the first free throw. She's got 15. She makes them both. Vincent's out there, along with number 5, Farrell. And we'll figure out, I think that might be 5 on the floor anyway. Pittenger, baseline runner, won't go. Vincent pulls the rebound. She'll bring the ball up the court. Work it in the corner. 3 off the mark for Hillis. Watkins gets the rebound. Pittenger, jumper from just inside the line on the far wing, won't go. Coffee County quickly pushes it up ahead to Graham off the rebound. Yeah, so it's Graham, Vinson, Reel, Hillis, and Farrell on the floor right now. 58-26. Coffee County with the lead. And Lucy Barnes going to commit her 4th foul of the evening. It's the team's 7th in the half. So she's going to take a seat. Micah Brandon going to come in up off the bench. Micah, a freshman, former North Gatorette. Farrell hits the first free throw. She'll have another. Well, I don't know what they put in the water in Manchester, but these Coffee County girls have some size. Second free throw was no good. Franklin County came away with the rebound after a scrum. And a Heidi C. took it to the hoop and drew a foul. She'll head the A+ cleaning free throw line. Olivia Reel, guilty of her 2nd infraction this evening. And team's 3rd. C misses them both. 59-26, Franklin County down 33. Battle for a loose ball on the near sideline. Last off a Lady Raider. Ada Watkins will inbound. Heidi C. going to run the offense, run the point. And pass to Morris's tip. Morris tracks it down in the back court. And that was tip. Pittenger, 3 in the corner. Short corner, no good. 2. Either way, it wasn't good. See the rebound now. She'll try a 3. That is off the mark. Rebound, Gannon. Gannon will hand off to Reel. Marley Perry also in the ball game for Coffee County. She's checked in, so the 2nd unit in there for the Lady Raiders. Pittenger guilty of the foul. Front of the 1-and-1. No good for Reel. That is team foul number 8 for Franklin County in the half. Rebound trickled out of bounds. Coffee County maintains possession. Farrell feeds it inside to Gannon. She's double teamed. Brandon and Pittenger poke it away. Pittenger comes out with it, running up ahead to C, who lays it up and in for her first points of the night. Some high IQ, high talent basketball players on this Franklin County team. A lot of them are young though, and they're also adjusting to a new system. Emma Fultz, Kaysen Holt. Going to check in here in a moment for Coffee County, who got a whistle and a foul. Pittenger. That is team 9th. She's got 3. Rio at the line to shoot 1-and-1, hits the first. Leah Smith checks back in the ballgame. Pittenger gonna take a seat. Rio made them both. She'll come out. Again, it is Fultz and Holt checking in. C from the elbow gets their runner to go. C, just a sophomore, did get some run last year, and you can see already the growth she's made as a basketball player. Good, smart basketball player coming out of that North program over there, led by Tammy Tolbert. C grabs a rebound in the corner off a missed shot. We got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go the other way. And call the foul on Emma Fultz, her first, team's 4th. Heidi C walks the ball up the court, across the timeline. She'll stop, center circle, come to the near side, bounce it in the corner for Smith. Smith baseline, can't get the shot to go. Coffee County with the rebound. And this is going to be Morgan Jones, not Kaysen Holt. I apologize, bringing the ball up the floor. She'll swing it over to Fultz. Fultz back to Jones, right side. 61-30 your score. Franklin County down 31, 4:45 to play. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to call that on C. That's going to be her second, team's 10th. This is Franklin County basketball on your Sports Authority WCDT AM 1340. At W295, AVF at 106.9 in Winchester, Tennessee. Around the world at WCDTradio.com. Also streaming live on Facebook and YouTube this evening, thanks to FCHS Productions. Fultz misses the first free throw. She's got another. Misses that as well. Coffee County gets the rebound. Ball is tipped. Coffee County tracks it down, but they went out of bounds. Parton, Russell, and Walker into the ball game. Brandon out there, Leah Smith as well. One of the assistant coaches for Coffee County was filling out the scorebook as we get a whistle and a foul on Walker on the near side, trying to knock a shot away. We'll go to the line. Oh no, it just got tapped out of bounds, no foul. Beg your pardon. And she asks as she got to the end of the scorebook, and there were more Rebelettes on the roster than there was room in the scorebook, as Smith puts up an elbow jumper. Leah Smith hits it. She says, who's going to play more? Said everybody's going to play. Well, that's usually been the case every night. Marley Perry hits a 3, whether Franklin County's up big or, again, unfortunately, in this situation like it is tonight, they're trailing by a wide gap. Coach Gillen's been working her bench. Learning opportunities, folks. You can practice all you want. You have to get in games to get better. And by the way, Kaysen Holt has now checked in for Coffee County. And she gets fouled by Walker. That's her first. Franklin County's over the limit in fouls. Huntland, the Lady Hornets are leading 75-25 as they start the fourth quarter over Riverside Christian. They've scored 25 points every quarter of the ball game. So obviously that's going to be a quick moving fourth quarter with them up 50. Lady Hornets going to get another win, and they're going to be one of the premier teams led by Mike Edmondson. As we got a 60-second timeout, we'll take it with Coach Gillum and come back in 1 minute.
Tri-County Bank wants to say thank you for giving them the chance to serve you in Franklin County since 2016. We look forward to the opportunity to continue meeting all of your banking needs while striving hard to exceed your banking expectations. Stop by 2030 Deckard Boulevard or walk on Front Street in Cowan and see for yourself why Citizens Tri-County Bank truly is the only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691, is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 4 o'clock, and they're there for all your machine shop needs. With their precision machinery, they'll get the job done the right way. You can also give Flint Powers a call yourself at 808-3384. That's Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691.
Franklin County basketball out of the called full timeout by Coach Amber Gillum. She has 3 remaining, not that that is of major concern in this contest. Drive the hoop, loose ball, Walker lost the handle, gets tied up. It's a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to give it to Coffee County. Reserve players in both sides. 66-32, Coffee County going to get the win. If they can get another point, as Katie Walker gets the rebound on a missed shot, we can run the clock and wrap this one up a little bit sooner, but it has been moving swiftly. Got a whistle and a blocking foul called on number 14, Marley Perry, her first. Or excuse me, her second team 6. Katie Walker hits the first free throw at the A-plus cleaning free throw stripe. She'll have another. Misses that, rolls off the left iron. Rebound pulled down by Coffee County's Emma Fulks. Fulks going to work it in the corner to Holt. Going to go back up top to Jones. Work it in the corner to Perry. Perry skies it over to Brown, who's coming to the ball game. Back cross court, 3 on the way. Perry won't go. Rebound, Holt underneath, puts it up. No good, and draws the foul. Second foul of the evening on Walker. Holt at the line, hits the first free throw, misses the second. And we got a whistle. The rebound went out of bounds underneath. After 3, Shelbyville 38, Lawrence County 34 in girls action. It's the latest score we've got in from the other action in the district. Coffee County with the basketball, gets it to Holt, works it in the corner. Back up top, Brown over to Perry for 3. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Fulks. Coffee County going to run a little clock here. Now Fulks looking to drive at the free throw line. She'll put up a shot, no good, and draw foul. She's grimacing a little bit as she gets up gingerly. She took a shot there and come up a little bit gimp. Foul was on Parton, that's her first. Fulks at the line. First free throw is up and no good. Morris checks in for Russell. 2:28 to play. Second free throw. No good. Rebound pulled down in the corner by Coffee County. And they call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, though, however, because it's just a timeout called for substitution purposes, as Real's going to come in for Fulks. Swing it into Real. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Real over to Perry. Back up to Jones, or excuse me, Holt. Going to drive, take it to the hoop. Can't get the shot to go. A rebound, Franklin County. 2:05 to play in this contest. 67-33. Morris with the basketball, goes inside to Brandon, has her pocket picked by Real. Real pushing it coast to coast, will swing it over to Jones. Jones pulls it out, gives back to Perry, who knocks down the three. 70-33, 1:40 to go in this ball game. Coffee County with the lead. They're gonna open the district as expected with a win. Franklin County is gonna take 30 seconds to talk things over. We'll take it with them and come back in 30 seconds.
Dr. Bob. 109, Front Street Dean Callan says make that smile the prettiest ever. By brushing your teeth at least twice a day and having a regular checkup every 6 months. That can stop tooth decay before it even starts. Dr. Brian Elkins is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your dental needs. And a pretty smile is a healthy smile. Call Dr. Elkins today for an appointment at 967-7092.
Darren Morris shaking up on that last play. She'll exit the ball game. Escalon back in. 93 seconds to go. And Franklin County will turn the basketball over, get tied up. We got a whistle and a foul on Katie Walker, her third. And we'll head down to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. And it'll be Marley Perry with the honors. Clock stop, 1:11 to go. First free throw's good for Perry. She's got 7. And she misses the second, gets the rebound, puts it up in the roll. 9 points, Marley Perry. Bounce in the corner to Smith. That got tapped away. It'll stay with the Rebelettes. Clock running with the 40-point advantage for the Rebelettes. Or for Coffee County, rather. I apologize. Wish we were winning by 40 points. Rebound inside, the putback, no. Got a whistle and a foul. Micah Brandon gonna head to the free throw line. Olivia Real guilty of the infraction, her third, team 7th. Clock stop, 27.3 seconds to go. As Brandon gets on the scoreboard. Misses the second. Brown muscles her way to the rebound on the far post. Final 20 seconds, gonna run off here. Holt with the basketball. Floats it over on the wing. Now they get it back up top to Real. Real looking to drive, bounce it in the corner. Holt back to Real, 5 seconds to go. And she's just gonna let the final seconds dribble out here. And that will wrap this one up. Your final score in our girls contest this evening, Franklin County falls 73-34 here at home against Coffee County. We are going to take a 2-minute break. Take a 2-minute pause, come back and run down the stats next here on WCDT. Back in 2 minutes.
Are you to open an account with? Then head on over to First Vision Bank, located at 2165 on Deckard Boulevard. Their friendly staff will help you with anything you need. from opening a checking or savings account to loan and mortgage applications. They even have online banking, so you can keep track of your account while at home or while on the go. So stop by First Vision Bank, 931-968-0065 on Decker Boulevard for all your banking needs. FDIC approved.
Oh, in a class. Well, why walk around with a big car? Take it to Brown's Body Shop Surgery. They are Franklin County's oldest body shop. And guess what? They now accept all major
Remind me when the last spot plays.
Okay. Will do.
921-967-1755. So fix this necessary. That's Brown's Body Shop.
Complete Express Care is a convenient primary and urgent care medical clinic offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepted veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinosaur Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
More people
Okay, this is the last spot.
Longer, but they still
Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Got a little rust, kind of faded out. Well, most people now are going to Recommended Body Shop at 60 Chamber Way. They're your auto collision specialist. If you do have a little accident, they can help you get that vehicle back in tip-top shape with a digital laser frame machine, oven paint booth, new radiators, windshields, 967-1273. Recommended Body Shop, auto collision specialist in Franklin County.
And we're back here in between the games. Boys teams out on the floor now. Their warm-ups underway for our nightcap between Franklin County and Coffee County. 73-34. Coffee County gets the win tonight over Franklin County. They improved to 9-2 on the year. 1-0 in District 8 AAA play. Coffee County will be back in action on Saturday. The Lady Raiders will head to Chattanooga tomorrow to take on Baylor in a girls-only game. And then they'll have their next district game, which was snowed out on the 10th. They'll play that Monday at home. That's what Coffee County's got next. Anyway, let's run through their stats. Coffee County led tonight in scoring by Ellie Graham. She had 15 points. Bella Vinson added 13. Marley Perry with 9 in mop-up duty. 7 from Ellie Chumley. 7 from Olivia Reel. Jenna Garrettson added 6. Kaya Farrell with 5. Kaysen Holt with a point. Chloe Gannon with 2. Jaylee Ruling with 3 as well. Again, for the Lady Raiders, who are now 9-2 on the year and in action tomorrow. For your homestanding Franklin County Rebelettes, they're paced by Cheyenne Luttrell with 9 points. Ashton Holman with 6. Lucy Barnes with 5. Heidi C. with 4. Leah Smith with 3. Caitlin Walker with 1. Micah Brannon with 1. For the Rebelettes now, 1-6 on the year, 0-2 in District 8 AAA play. And they are in action tomorrow night at home here at 6 o'clock against Marshall County. We'll have it for you right here on WCDT. We'll be on the air at about 5:55. Again, 73-34 is your score in the girls' contest. The Rebelettes fall. We'll come back. We'll check some scores from around the area in hoops. First, though, a 2-minute timeout on your Sports Authority, WCDT.
Maybe you've been... And medical equipment. Well, look no further. Professional health services here to help you. We are located just off the bypass in Winchester. Give us a call today at 931-967-7991. We carry oxygen, nebulizers, use happy equipment, lift care, hospital beds, wheelchairs, diabetic, so much more. We accept a wide variety of insurances, including Humana, and we provide service for 10 different counties. Give us a call today at 967-7991.
It's football time in Tennessee. And you know there's no better place to kick off your search for a new or used vehicle than the truck stop of the South. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Deckard Boulevard in Winchester. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been a proud supporter of Franklin County Athletics for almost 20 years. And we look forward to another great season. So check us out on the web and check out our massive inventory at Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep.com.
Take a minute and look around. We all love convenience in our lives. For me, I love having my smartphone, and I love shopping when it fits into my schedule, when I want to go. That's why I love First Choice Health. It's primary care, it's family care, and it's urgent care when I need it on my schedule. The best part, I just walk in. I don't have to have an appointment. That's convenient. That's why I love to go to First Choice Health. Check them out, firstchoicehealth.com.
Okay, this is the last spot.
And when you need expert collision repair and undetectable color matching, you want to go to the best in town. Mission Collision. With over 20 years of experience, they repair all foreign and domestic makes and models to their pre-accident condition. They are ASE and ITAR certified. Give them a call today, 931-967-9207, or stop by at 471 Bypass Road here in Winchester. That's Mission Collision.
Back here, Franklin County High School, 73-34, Reveillettes fall this evening to Coffee County. In the girls' contest, other scores to pass along a final. Tullahoma's top Lincoln County, 63-28, so the two Coffee County schools on each side of the county out to a 2-0 start in girls play, or out to a hot start in girls play in the district. Of course, Tullahoma beat Franklin County Tuesday night. Also, Huntlands knocked off Riverside Christian in girls basketball 79-33. Boys game still to come on WCDTradio.com. Huntland back in action on Tuesday. They are in action at home versus Richland on WCDTradio.com. Also a note to pass along, the Stone Memorial game, originally scheduled for Monday the 16th, has been moved to next Tuesday, the 17th, to accommodate the scheduling for the middle schools who are sharing the gym this year due to the construction at North and South. So again, Franklin County and Stone Memorial now Tuesday the 17th. That makes a happy Houdat who has to call the games, because I can watch the Saints murder the Colts on Monday Night Football. Check in real quick before we go to break on the Memphis Grizzlies. They are in action at home tonight, hosting the Bucks. 7:54 to go first quarter. Milwaukee 14, Memphis 8 coming up tomorrow. Tennessee basketball at home hosting Memphis. 1:30 pregame, 2 o'clock tip right here on WCDT. Also at 2, Ole Miss is hosting MTSU's men. Lady Raiders taking on Belmont at 3. The Preds host the Stars tomorrow at 5:30. And the Vandy men host Liberty at 7. So we're going to step aside. Pregame warm-ups continue for Coffee County and Franklin County's boys teams as we get set for our nightcap between the Rebels and the Raiders. We'll come back with more. We'll set the stage for our boys contest in just a moment. First, though, another quick 2-minute timeout on your Sports Authority, WCDT.
The team. County Bank wants to say thank you for giving them the chance to serve you in Franklin County since 2016. We look forward to the opportunity to continue meeting all of your banking needs while striving hard to exceed your banking expectations. Stop by 2030 Deckard Boulevard or Wildfire Front Street in Cowan and see for yourself why Citizens Tri-County Bank truly is the only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Towers Machine Company, located at 80 Towers Road in
Do you have the coffee starters?
5691 is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 4 o'clock, and they're there for all your machine needs. can also get Click Power just on for sale at 808-3384. That's Power's machine company. Located at 80 Power Road in Deckard, 967-5691.
Shop for Brian Elkins, located at 109 Front Street in Galveston. Make that smile the prettiest ever. Not brushing your teeth at least twice a day and having a regular checkup every 6 months. That can stop tooth decay before it even starts. Dr. Brian Elkins is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your dental needs. And a pretty smile is a healthy smile. Call Dr. Elkins today for an appointment at 967-7092.
Okay, this is the last spot.
Okay.
Head on over to First Vision Bank, located at 2165 on Deckard Boulevard. Their friendly staff will help you with anything you need, from opening a checking or savings account to loan and mortgage applications. They even have online banking, so you can keep track of your account while at home or while on the go. So stop by First Vision Bank, 931-968-0065 on Deckard Boulevard for all your banking needs. FDIC approved.
For 21 years, your home for Titans football in Franklin County has been your sports authority, WCDT, and the Titans have a huge divisional showdown with the Houston Texans Sunday. Coverage starts at 11 a.m. with Titans Countdown, then the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, and the coach, Dave McGinnis, call all the action here at noon, right here on your sports authority, WCDT. Huge Sunday of football. Of course, Sunday evening at 5, you can tune in for the nation, talking all things Tennessee sports, Chris Lowe and Austin Price. And then Sunday night football, the Bills host the Steelers, and that's an important game in the AFC playoff race as well. Franklin County and Coffee County getting set for the boys contest coming up here in just a moment. Coffee County boys coming in at 7-3 on the year. They've won their last 2 over Marshall County and Grundy County coming into this one. And they've won 3 of their last 5. Franklin County 1-6 on the year, and they are on a 5-game skid coming off the loss to Tullahoma on Tuesday night, 71-65. So Rebels gonna look to try to steal one on the home court here. Coffee County looking to try to keep pace amongst the top, position themselves here in the early going as one of the top teams in the district in 8 AAA. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip for you next here on WCDT.
Is this another 2 minutes?
Yes.
2165 on Deckard Boulevard. Their friendly staff will help you with anything you need, from opening a checking or savings account to loan and mortgage applications. They even have online banking, so you can keep track of your account while at home or while on the go. So stop by First Vision Bank, 931-968-0065 on Deckard Boulevard for all your banking needs. FDIC approved.
Oh, so you been in a car accident. Or ride around with a banged-up car. Take it to Brown's Body Shop here. They are Franklin County's oldest body shop. And guess what? They now accept all major credit and take it to Brown's Body Shop at 710 South Public. Or give them a call, 931-967-1755. So picture at the Brown's Body.
Complete Express Care is a convenient primary and urgent care medical clinic, offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepting veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinah Shore Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
I can't believe that they just threw that bottle out.
This is the last spot.
Thank you.
How much money we're saved? Like, last year alone, Franklin County made and saved $320,000. Just recycling.
That's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, it is. And a bigger chunk of change is $15 million that the state of Tennessee spends just cleaning up litter that could be recycled.
I can't argue with that.
Getting set for the nightcap this evening on your Sports Authority WCDT. It is the 1-6 Franklin County Rebels, 0-1 in the district, playing host to the 7-3 Coffee County Raiders, opening up their district slate after a postponement earlier in the week. Starting lineup first for the visiting Red Raiders of Coffee County out of Manchester, Tennessee. They will start a senior number 1, Jalen Wooten. A junior number 3, C.J. Anthony. A junior number 5, Kyle Farless. Junior number 33, Jackson Vaughn. And senior number 50, Colin Ward. For the homestanding Franklin County Rebels, coached by Mike Holt, assisted by Tony Holm and Eric Taylor. They will start sophomore, 6'1", number 1, Sumo Skate. For 5'9", junior number 3, Aiden Yates. A 5'6" sophomore, number 12, Jamal Blackwell. A 6'2" sophomore, number 20, Devin Shuckley. Doesn't seem right anyway. And a junior number 24, 6'2", Kane Reed. Again, our officials tonight, Dan Holt, Darnell Spann, and Rob Driscoll. Double check that real quick. Yeah, Shockley, 6'2", junior, not a sophomore, for the Rebels. So, ready to get underway with this one, Franklin County and Coffee County, for you here this evening on your Sports Authority WCDT. Franklin County, the home white jerseys, navy numbers trimmed in red. Coffee County, all black uniforms, red numbers trimmed in white. Opening tip tapped around, and Coffee County comes up with it. They'll move left to right on your radio dial. Wooten going to work it inside to Vaughn. Vaughn working on the post, loses the handle. Able to save it and get it back to Wooten, who will drive the lane. We got a whistle and a foul. First of the evening, going to go on number 20, Devin Shuckley. Rebels come with a turnover off the inbounds. This is Blackwell sprinting to the hoop. Shot is short, no foul call. A rebound, Wooten. Wooten going the other way in transition. Going to put it in the corner. Give it to C.J. Anthony. Anthony gives Farless. Now Anthony going to drive. Shot from just inside the free throw line, no good. Another rebound by the Rebels. Kane Reed got a part of that one. Get it up in the front court to Scape. Scape going to kick it to Shockley. Now around to Blackwell. Blackwell goes cross court to Scape. Scape going to try a three from the corner. That's off the side iron, no good. A rebound by Vaughn. Wooten with the basketball. Feeds over to Anthony. Anthony has it on the wing. They get a whistle and a foul down low. They're going to call a hold on Jamal Blackwell. His first, team second. No score, 6:56 to go, first quarter. Off the inbounds, this is Farless. Farless gets the screen. He'll step back. High post three, tipped by Kane Reed. Out and running up ahead with it. Reed to the hoop. Puts it up and in, and he gets fouled. Kane Reed, the junior, puts Franklin County on the board and maybe continuing some of that energy. He had a good third quarter before he got in foul trouble against Tullahoma. Foul was on Farless. for the Red Raiders. Reed misses the free throw. Shockley tracks down the rebound, swings it out to Yates. Yates has it on the far side. Up along the sideline. Near side, high post. Blackwell gets it over to Scaife in the corner. Now has it on the arc. Scaife looking for a lane, bounces over to Shockley, round to Reed, and over to Yates. Yates right side, gonna dribble up the sideline and reset in the forecourt. Floated inside to Reed, and we got a whistle and a foul as Reed tried to establish himself in the post. Red Raider foul goes on Colin Ward, the senior, his first, team's first. And Franklin County throws it away, trying to get it back in. Wooten inbounds it to Vaughn. Vaughn swings over to Farless. Farless trying to go back inside to Wooten. And we got an offensive foul on the Red Raiders. CJ Anthony calling for the whistle. He set the illegal screen. 2 minutes gone in the quarter. Franklin County 2, Coffee County nothing. Beg your pardon. Feed inside, Reed spinning in the mid-post, and Kane Reed knocks down the jumper. He's got all 4 of the points in the ball game. Blackwell pressuring defensively. Was able to tap it loose. Wooten tried to save it. It went out of bounds, and they say Wooten touched it last. So Franklin County steals a possession there. Shockley gets it into Yates. Yates has it near side. Go cross court, and the ball finds its way to Scaife momentarily. Gives back to Blackwell, try to feed inside Reed. He was double teamed. Coffee County comes up with it. Feed up ahead to Anthony. He'll go down low. Vaughn loses the handle, able to save it. Yates scoops it up. Feed up ahead, Blackwell. He's wide open to lay it up and in. The assist from Aiden Yates there, points in transition. Then Devin Shockley forces a turnover on the inbound. He puts it up and in. Coffee County's seen enough. They call a timeout. Down 8, back in just a moment. This is a 30-second timeout.
Okay.
I had to see myself. I didn't really know what he called. I just knew I was excited.
If you do have a little accident, they can help you get that vehicle back in tip-top shape with a digital laser frame machine, oven bank tape booth, new radiators, windshields, 967-1273, recommended body shop, auto collision specialist in Franklin County.
8-0 Franklin County. They force Coffee County to burn a 30-second timeout. Red Raiders with the basketball out of the timeout. Wooten knocks down the 3. That trims the Franklin County lead down to 5. Franklin County's got to stem the tide here, not let the Raiders have a run out of the TO. Continue that momentum. Zay Holman up off the bench for Franklin County. He gives Blackwell a breather. Holman has a high post. He's going to drive, kick it over. 3, Yates drops. Franklin County can add their element to the game. That'll really help them. 11-3. Franklin County back up 8. Drive off the backboard. Shot was no good. Coming in to clean it up was Jalen Wooten. 11-5. Franklin County with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Shockley works it over to Holman. Back out to Scaife, go inside, Reed spins just inside the free throw line. And hits the jumper. Kane Reed's hot. He's got 6 points in the opening quarter. As we got a whistle and a foul on the other end. That's going to go against Yates, his first, team's 3rd. Working in the post off the inbounds. Vaughn, he can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled down by Coffee County. They kick it back out to C.J. Anthony, who hits the three. And just like that, Coffee County's cut it back down to 5, 13-8. They're starting to get a little bit of momentum offensively. Shockley in the corner feeds Scaife. Scaife in the high post, the head fake, back to Shockley, right back to Scaife and around to Reed. Over to Yates, out for three. That's off the mark. Didn't even find rim. Scaife cleans it up though and puts it up and in. His first points of the night. Franklin County up 15-8. We got a whistle and a foul on Aiden Yates, and he's not happy about that. That's too early. He'll just go sit down. Jamal Blackwell going to come into the ball game. Seven-point lead for the Rebels, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is Vaughn with the basketball. Feeds it over to Wooten. Wooten gonna drive, baseline, left to right, loses the hand of Blackwell. Comes out with it up and running. He's gonna bounce it over to Scaife, and a little bit out of his reach. Jamal would like to have that pass back. Girls scored a pass along. Lawrence County beat Shelbyville this evening, 48-45. On the other end here, Shermwell checked in the ball game. We got a whistle out of bounds off of Franklin County. And also Independence beat Columbia 51-35 this evening in girls basketball. Off the inbounds. Kick out to Wooten. He knocks down the three. He's got 8 of the Coffee County 11, and it's 15-11. Franklin County's lead has shrunk down to 4. Feed it into Reed. He's hot right now. Feed the hot hand. Kane Reed with 8. Franklin County back up 6. Full court pressure from the Rebels. Farless gets it up the court, gets it over to Wooten. Rise and fire for 3. Wooten can't miss right now. He's got 11 of the Coffee County 14. And the Franklin County lead is 3, 17-14. 1:44 to go in the quarter. Blackwell with the basketball, forecourt, far side. In the corner to Scaife. Scaife gonna drive, work the baseline, right to left, and put it up and in. Franklin County continuing with that effort that we saw in the ball game Tuesday night in Tullahoma. That time they let Kyle Farless slip behind him defensively, and he was wide open baseline for the drive and the lay-in. 19-16, Franklin County with a 3-point lead. Teams trading baskets right now. Reed, high post 3, that is off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Red Raiders. That's Connor Shermwell. Wooten across the timeline, floats it over to Shermwell, who hands it right back. 55 seconds to play in the opening quarter. 19-16, Blackwell picks the pocket. Blackwell takes it to the hoop. Can't get the shot to go, but he was fouled. They call goaltending, so the basket good. No foul, it was goaltending on Wooten. Blackwell's got 4 points, 21-16. Franklin County's up 5. Anthony with the basketball just across midcourt. Looking to drive, and they're going to call Blackwell for the whistle. That's going to be his second foul, team's 5th. And now you got Sean Holman up off the bench. So Sean and Zay in the ball game. Coffee County with the inbounds. Feed right back to Farless from Brinkley. And Farless gets it to fall and the foul. That's the first evening on Zay Holman. Devin Shockley up off the bench. Zay gonna come out. So now when I say Holman, or no, Reed gonna come out. The Holman's gonna stay in. Keandre Johnson gonna check in at the next opportunity. Farless at the line. Try to complete the three-point play, and he hits the free throw. 21-19, Coffee County's trimmed it back down to 2. Franklin County had an 8-0 lead at one point. Still, though, they have the lead in the basketball with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shockley works it over to Johnson. Johnson, who did come in for Sean Holman. Malachi Perkins out there as well, Zay and Sumo Scaife. Johnson, double team, passes it back to Shockley, now to Holman. Try to go inside, ball is loose. Shockley trying to save it, comes up with it for a second. It got tapped away by Vaughn. Get it in, ball is loose. We got a whistle and a foul. .1 seconds to go. Foul was charged to Sumo Scaife, his first, team 7th. Connor Shermwell to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Chance to tie this ball game. After Franklin County had an 8-0 lead, Coffee County stormed back 19-13. Now make it 20-13 and a chance for Shermwell to tie this ball game with 1.1 seconds to go in the first. Shermwell makes them both. We are tied at 21. Rebels don't get a shot off before the horn, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. 21 all, Franklin County, Coffee County. We're back in 30 seconds.
Complete Express. Primary and urgent care medical clinic. Offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepting veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinosaur Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
This is supposed to be 2 spots, but don't worry about it. Back here, getting ready for second quarter action. We're tied at 21, Franklin County and Coffee County. Here to 9 Your Sports Authority WCDT. I'm Will Rabb courtside. Chris Moreland back at the studio, producing tonight's game. A break from his studies in college for the holidays. Franklin County will have the basketball. They'll travel right to left on your radio dial. Work it over to Johnson. Johnson, Shockley, Reed, Scaife, Holman. Scaife gonna work baseline, go left to right, shot a little bit short, and they're gonna call him for the charge. Might have been a little bit of acting there. Scaife with 2 fouls already. That's not where you want him to be. Perkins up off the bench. He's going to check in a moment. Coffee County with the basketball. Pass intercepted, Holman. He's going to take it to the hoop. He misses the lay-in. Shermwell the rebound. Anthony out and running with it. Swings it up ahead to Anderson. Anderson feeds it back to Anthony in the lane. Shot no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Franklin County's been whistled for 8 fouls thus far. Coffee County just 3. Franklin County's had a lot of transition opportunities in all fairness. That's now 19 fouls on Franklin County. That's 2 on Holman. First free throw from Anthony up and good. Coffee County has their first lead of the ball game, 22-21. Mason Mitchell up off the bench for Malachi Perkins. Perkins comes in for Scaife. Mason Mitchell going to check in a moment for Zay Holman. Anthony makes both of the free throws. He's got 5, 23-21. Franklin County trails for the first time this evening. 7:13 to go in the first half. Mitchell on the high post, swings it over to Reed. He's been the hot hand this evening. Skies it over to Johnson. Johnson in the corner, right side. 3 is good. Franklin County back in front by a point, 24-23. This one's going to be fun tonight, folks. Strap in. Anthony with the basketball at the point, swings it over on the wing to Brinkley. Brinkley driving, free throw line, took an extra step, didn't get called. Perkins blocks the shot, A+ cleaning block shot and the rebound. Johnson with the basketball. Swings it over to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it in the corner to Reed. Back up top, Johnson. Johnson gonna go back left side to Reed. Bouncing it to Shockley in the corner. He's gonna rise and fire on a 3. That's no good. Johnson the rebound and he gets fouled on the putback attempt. The freshman, Keandre Johnson, heading to the line. First foul of the evening on Hayden Hullett, team's 4th. Johnson hits the first free throw. Johnson, 5'10" freshman. One of those great South Trojans. CTC championship in football, CTC championship and a run all the way to TMSAA state tournament, the first ever TMSAA state tournament. They made the semis. 25-23, Franklin County with the 2-point lead. Coffee County misses a shot, put back attempt won't go. Malachi Perkins reaches out and snags away the rebound with his long arms. Reed with it on the wing, trying to feed it into Mitchell. That got tipped out of bounds. Rebels on the inbounds, get it into Shockley. 5:55 to play in the first half. 25-23 Franklin County. Johnson with it on the wing now. Going to drive, stop at the elbow. Work it around to Reed. Go inside to Mitchell at the free throw line. Back out to Johnson. Johnson free throw line. Pass got deflected. Reed saves it. Pass back to Shockley. Coach Holt, it took him 30 seconds to call the 30-second timeout that he wanted. We'll take it with him and come back in 30 seconds.
Well, why drive around with a banged-up car? Take it to Brown's Body Shop.
Hey, can you turn the send up on the spot so they'll come to me louder?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does it sound okay? Yeah.
Or give them a call, 931-967-1755. They'll fix it like it's their own. That's Brown's Body Shop.
25-23, Franklin County with the lead. 5:26 to go in the half. They'll have the basketball out of timeout. Each side's burned to 30. Each side has 4 remaining fouls, 9 for Franklin County. Reed with the basketball. Kicks in the corner to Johnson. We got a whistle and a foul. Battling for position underneath in the post. They're going to call a foul on Colin Ward for Coffee County. His second, team's fifth. Coffee with 2 to give, or 1 to give. Reed, high post 3, off the back iron, no good. Rebound tapped around. Coffee County comes down with it. Wooten. Wooten gonna feed it up ahead to Anderson, who lays it up and in to tie this at 25. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Holman with it on the near wing. Swings it over to Shockley, works around to Reed, goes inside Mitchell. Shot put up, no good from the elbow. Coffee County with the rebound. Taylor, high post. That won't go. Wooten high post, that won't go. Coffee County, or Franklin County with the board. Tied at 25, feed it into Mitchell. Mitchell working on the edge of the lane, bumping down on the post. Can't get the shot to fall, but it'll draw a foul. Foul on number 50, Colin Ward, his third, team 6. Mitchell hits the first free throw. Johnson and Perkins gonna come out for Blackwell and Yates. Shimwell's check back in the ball game. Mitchell makes both of the free throws. 27-25, Franklin County edges back in front, 4:20 to play. Farlett's gonna drive to the hoop, give him the basket and the foul. This one's gonna go on Mitchell. His first the ball game. It puts Franklin County over the limit, or his first. Gave him a foul earlier, he probably didn't. Anyway. Farless at the line and trying to give Coffee County the 1-point lead. He hits the free throw. He's got 6, 28-27. We see saw back and forth here tonight on the bypass. Work it in the right corner. Shockley back up top. Blackwell over to Yates. Yates with it again. Now Blackwell going to kick it to Shockley. Feed it in Reed. Kick it back out Shockley. He's going to drive. Baseline, right to left. Can't get the roll. Mitchell taps around the rebound and gets it to Yates. Yates goes inside to Reed. Puts up the shot. And they call an offensive foul. I don't know about that. First evening on Kane Reed. Coffee County with the basketball. Hayden Hullett swings it over to Kyle Farless. And we're going to get an offensive foul on the other end, so now we even things out. They call it on Jackson Vaughn, wrestling for position down low in the post. Blackwell with it on the far wing, throws it away. Scape going to come to the ball game. Mitchell going to check out. 28-27, Coffee County up by a basket. Or up by a point, excuse me. 3:30 to play in the second quarter. Shot no good. Franklin County gets the rebound. That was Vaughn trying to get it to go. Yates has his pocket pick. They'll feed it up ahead to Farless, and he missed the shot. He missed the shot. Yates got tied up on the rebound underneath. They're going to call a jump ball. And the arrow, alternate possession, gives it to Coffee County. Feed into Farless, his shot blocked from behind. Rebound, no. Put back, no. Once again, Franklin County clears it out. They'll feed it up ahead to Blackwell. Blackwell one-on-one, going to slow things down. Bounce it over to Scaife. Scaife spinning in the lane. Shot won't fall. Rebound pulled down Shermwell. 28-27 is our score. 2:50 to play. Coffee County with the lead in the basketball. Left to right on your radio dial. Shimwell with the basketball up near the center court logo. Swings things in the motion from the top of the key. To Farless in the high post. 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound gets tapped around in the corner, out of bounds, and last touch by Hayden Hullett of Coffee County. LT Taylor going to come up off the bench. He's going to spell Devin Shockley. Blackwell walks the ball slowly up the far sideline. Swings it to LT, now around to Yates. Yates kicks it in the corner to Scaife. Back up to Yates, cross court to Blackwell. Blackwell to Taylor. Trying to go inside, ball got kicked. .206 to play. Taylor looking to get it in, does so to Yates. He'll rise and fire on a 3. That's short. Reed, the rebound underneath, got tapped away. Now Taylor's got it. It's loose underneath. There's a whistle and a foul. Foul on number 35, Connor Shimwell. His first. Team's 8th. First free throw, no good for LT Taylor. Have another at the 8+ cleaning free throw line. Second free throw is good, and we are tied again at 28 all. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Push it up into the front court. That's Jackson Vaughn. Vaughn gives it over to Wooten. Wooten to Hullett. Work it inside. Farless in the lane. The basket and the foul. Get LT Taylor for his shove. 8 points tonight for Farless. 9 can push the Coffee County lead to 3, which would be about as big as it's been all evening. And the free throw is good. 31-28, got a timeout on the floor, 1:42 to go in the first half. We'll come back in 1 minute.
And medical equipment. Well, look no further. Professional Health Service is here to help you. We are located just off the bypass in Winchester. Give us a call today at 931-967-7991. We carry oxygen, nebulizers, CPAP equipment, lift chairs, hospital beds, wheelchairs, diabetic shoes, and so much more. We accept a wide variety of insurances, including Humana, and we provide service for 10 different counties. Give us a call today at 967-7991. I can't believe that they just threw that bottle out the window.
Actually, it's a bottle.
The bottle.
It's a bottle.
Do you know how much money we could make or save by recycling that bottle?
What?
Last year alone, Franklin County made and saved $322,000 just recycling.
That's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, it is. And a even bigger chunk of change is $15 million that the state of Tennessee spends just cleaning up litter that could be recycled.
Can't argue with that.
Back here, Franklin County 31-28 is our score. We have 142 to play in the first half. At the half in Hotland, the Hornets leading Riverside Christian in the boys game 37-23. That game is on WCDTradio.com. Rebels inbound, length of the court to go after the successful three-point play from by Franklin County. Scaife comes up with it. Work it inside. Reed, his hot hand continues. Kane Reed is up to 10 points tonight. First Rebel in double figures. We go under 50 seconds to play. In the first half, 32-31, Franklin County with the lead. Shimwell can't get the shot to go, gets the rebound and puts it back in. He was wide open on the first attempt as it was. 33-32. We seesaw back and forth. Big possession here for Franklin County with half a minute to play. Feed it inside, Reed. Again, he's the hot hand, shot no good. Rebound and a feed out up ahead to Vaughn in transition. His first points of the night put Franklin County down 3 with 10 seconds to play. In the half, work it in the corner, Holman. Holman gonna drive, bounce it back out to Scaife for the tie at the horn. Sumo Scaife, point number 7 of the night. And we are tied at 35 at the half. We're going to take a quick break, come back and talk with Ribblets head coach Amber Gillum in just a moment here on WCDT. Back in 1 minute.
More people, a lot longer, but they still wanted to look great. Got a little ding, got a little rust, kind of faded out. Well, most people now are going to Recommended Body Shop at 60 Chamber Way. They're your auto collision specialist. If you do have a little accident, they can help you get that vehicle back in tip-top shape with a digital laser frame machine, oven bank paint booth, new radiators, windshields, 967-1273, Recommended Body Shop, auto collision specialist in Franklin County. It's football time in Tennessee. And you know there's no better place to kick off your search for a newer used vehicle than the truck stop of the South. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Decker Boulevard in Winchester. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been a proud supporter of Franklin County Athletics for almost 20 years. And we look forward to another great season. So check us out on the web and check out our massive inventory at Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep.com.
We're tied at 35. We have played a tremendous half of basketball in this boys contest, Franklin County and Coffee County. This has been a fun one thus far. Joined now by the head coach of the Franklin County Rebelettes, Amber Gillum. And Coach, and not quite so fun for you this evening. You could look at it from a lot of angles. There's a lot of ways to try to slice that pie up. Bottom line is Coffee County is really good. They've been good for a couple years, and they're going to be good for a couple more.
Oh, yeah, and we were actually talking about that before the game started. Coach Cope and I were talking about what he's got coming down the pike, and it's not a whole lot worse than what he's already got. So we got a few years to look forward to this. Good thing that we're building the program up.
The good thing that came out of this game tonight is, number one, you get a measuring stick. Now those girls, some of those younger girls, they understand. It's one thing to tell them, hey, Coffee County's really good. Now they know. And also, if you got, again, another opportunity, you'd rather be doing it with you up 40, but you got to play everybody.
Yeah, so that's the whole point in a game like this. Everybody needs an opportunity, and I'm not a scoreboard watching coach, and we try to emphasize that with the girls, so we've got to make sure that we're playing our game no matter what the scoreboard says, so everybody has an opportunity to play in a high-pressure situation. Every girl on our bench got to play against their starting 5 tonight. That makes a big difference, especially when we go on this second go-around, because we really need to get better on defense. As much time as we spend on it, you'd think we'd be a whole lot better than we showed the last couple of games, so hopefully we can make some improvements.
What are some other areas where you see this team may be improving, where it doesn't show up necessarily in a stat sheet or on a score with a victory, but you can see your team is getting better and getting into the system?
So there is definitely buy-in with this team, and I think that that's made a big difference. These girls trusting each other. Buy-in from what I'm doing, that's one thing, but for them to buy in for each other, they're learning who's committed, they're learning about who's capable of what and how to play with one another, and that makes a big difference, not just in what the final score is, but how well they mesh on the floor and how they look offensively and how they can cover each other defensively. So as we get better and play together more, that'll start making big strides.
All right, so you get right back to work tomorrow. Marshall County's in the house. Tell us a little bit about them.
So we were just talking a little bit about it in the office. We know that they've got a big post player that is really good inside and can take you off the drive from perimeter. So we've got to get ready for that. Hopefully they won't be quite as fast as Tullahoma and Coffee County have been. It would be nice for us to not have to get out to the three-point line as quick as we had needed to the last couple games. But I think that if we can get our legs recovered for tomorrow, that we should be in good shape tomorrow.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go. Tough one tonight, but hopefully you can find a way to bounce back tomorrow night with Marshall County.
Thanks for having me.
We'll take another 60-second pause, come back and run through the stats of the scoreboard next on WCDT.
Take a minute. All love convenience in our lives. For me, I love having my smartphone, and I love shopping when it fits into my schedule, when I want to go. That's why I love First Choice Health. It's primary care, it's family care, and it's urgent care. When I need it, on my schedule. The best part, I just walk in. I don't have to have an appointment. That's convenient. That's why I love to go to First Choice Health. Check them out, firstchoicehealth.com.
Life happens, and when you need expert collision repair and undetectable color matching, you want to go to the best in town. Nation Collision. With over 20 years of experience, they repair all foreign and domestic makes and models to their pre-accident condition. They are ASE and I-CAR certified. Give them a call today, 931-967-9207, or stop by at 471 Bypass Road here in Winchester. That's Mission Collision.
Back here at the half, let's check the stats. Tied at 35, Franklin County and Coffee County here in the boys' game tonight. First for the Red Raiders, Jalen Wooten leading all scorers in the ball game. He's got 11. Kyle Farless with 8. CJ Anthony with 5. Sean Anderson's added a 2. Jackson Vaughn's added a 2. Connor Shimwell with 4. Franklin County and Coffee County were tied at 21 after one, but Franklin County had the first 8 points of the ball game. Then Coffee County battled back a 21-13 run the rest of the quarter, and then we had a 14-14 tie in the second quarter as the Rebels make their way back out on the court to the applause of the crowd here at FCHS. Let's run through some scores earlier in the evening. Tullahoma beat Lincoln County 63-28. Huntland roughed up Riverside Christian 79-33. Lawrence County beat Shelbyville 48-45. Independence beat Columbia 51-35. Huntland's boys lead Riverside Christian 37-23 at the half there in that one. NBA real quickly, the Grizzlies in action this evening hosting the Bucks, and they are down 64-62 at the half. Coming up tomorrow, Tennessee and Memphis, the 19th ranked Volunteers, the 13th ranked Tigers, Thompson Bowling Arena, 2 o'clock tip, 1:30 pregame here on WCDT. Also at 2, Ole Miss hosts MTSU. The Lady Raiders of MTSU are at Belmont at 3 tomorrow. Preds host the Stars at 5:30, and Vanderbilt's men host Liberty at 7. Titans, Texans Sunday at noon here on WCDT. And then also Bills and Steelers Sunday night, a couple of key playoff matchups in the AFC. Where else are you going to hear that but your sports authority, WCDT. We are tied at 35 at the half. Franklin County and Coffee County, an exciting, a thrilling, exhilarating boys matchup we have for you here tonight. So let's take another 2-minute pause. We'll come back. Second half is next on WCDT.
The team at wants to say thank you for giving them the chance to serve you in Franklin County since 2016. We look forward to the opportunity to continue meeting all of your banking needs while striving hard to exceed your banking expectations. Stop by 2030 Deckard Boulevard or Wildfire Front Street in Cowan and see for yourself why Citizens Tri-County Bank truly is the only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691, is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4 o'clock, and they're there for all your machine shop needs. With their precision machinery, they'll get the job done the right way. You can also give Clint Powers a call yourself at 808-3384. That's Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Church Road in Deckard, 967-5691.
Dr. Brian Elkins, located at 109 Front Street in Callan, says make that smile the prettiest ever by brushing your teeth at least twice a day and having a regular checkup every 6 months. That can stop tooth decay before it even starts. Dr. Brian Elkins is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your dental needs. And a pretty smile is a healthy smile. Call Dr. Elkins today for an appointment at 967-7092.
Are you looking for
Okay, this is the last spot.
open an account with?
Yeah, you're doing tremendous, Chris.
Thank you.
On Deckard Boulevard.
You're doing good, Captain.
Friendly staff will help you with anything you need. From opening
I
a
appreciate
checking or
that.
savings account to loan and mortgage applications. They even have online banking, so you can keep track of your accounts while at home or while on the go. So stop by First Vision Bank, 931-968-0065 on Deckard Boulevard for all your banking needs. FDIC approved.
You are listening to Franklin County Rebel Basketball on your Sports Authority WCDT. That's AM 1340 and W295 AVF and 106.9 in Winchester, around the world on WCDTradio.com, streaming video on Facebook as well this evening. Tied at 35 as we start the second half. Franklin County will have the basketball. They inbound it. They quickly feed it up ahead to Scaife. Turn it over, though. Coffee County is going to try to feed it ahead, and they do ahead to Wooten. And then they throw it out of bounds. Get all my papers in order here for this second half. Blackwell with the basketball. Rebels left to right in your radio dial for the final 16 minutes of this one. Been good so far. We've played to a dead tie after the first half. Blackwell with it on the near wing. Going to put it in the corner to Scaife. Scaife back up to Blackwell. Work it around to Yates on the far side. Yates cross-court passes. Tipped out of bounds, and we almost had a basketball to the face of the talent. Ricky Tips also almost had a workman's comp claim there. Rebels maintain possession. Shockley with it far side. Works it in the corner to Scaife. Going to go back up top to Yates. Yates going to fire a long three. And drain it, his second of the ball game. He's got 8 points, 38-35. Anthony wide open in the corner for three. That's no good. Wooten tracks it down, feeds it back door to Anthony. Can't get the shot to go. But Farless, the senior, comes in and cleans it up. 38-37. Coffee County hanging around. Franklin County up by a point. Yates over to Blackwell. Blackwell bounces it back to Yates. Yates going to try another three. It's off the mark, no good. Scaife the rebound, put back, no. And then Farless climbs the ladder and pulls the board for the Red Raiders. They'll push it up into the front court. Right to left on your radio dial. Shot off the mark, no good. Put back won't go either. And then Farless draws a foul on the third try. Foul is on number one, Sumo Scaife. That is his third. Team's first in the second half. Rebels had 10 in the first half. Scaife now has 3. Yates with 2. Holman with 2. First free throw, no good for Kyle Farless. Mason Mitchell a foul. Jamal Blackwell a pair. Taylor Shockley Reed with 1. Keandre Johnson will spell Sumo Scaife. Anthony, Farless, Hullett, Vaughn, Shermwell a foul. Colin Ward picked up 3 to finally get Coffee in the bonus in the first half. Second free throw also off the mark for Farless. He's better on the and one. Rebels the board. 6:05 to play in the third. 38-37 Franklin County. Blackwell with it in the high post. Far side on the wing to Shockley. Work it inside to Reed for the free throw line. Can't get the shot to go. Anthony taps the rebound to Wooten. Wooten swings it over to Farless, and they'll make the trip up the court. Across the timeline to the elbow. Farless has that tip for a second, able to recover, maintain possession, and he'll work it to Vaughn. Vaughn Gonna pull it back, work it over near side. Now around to Wooten. Wooten looking to drive, and we got a whistle. Foul on the floor by number 20, Devin Shockley. That is his second, team second of the half. Inbound pass stolen away by Aiden Yates of Franklin County. Drive to the free throw line. Work it down low. Shockley shot no good, but he's heading to the free throw line. He got fouled. Devin Shockley accosted in the paint by Kyle Farless. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is up and no good. He'll have another from the A+ cleaning free throw line. And Shockley able to make 1 and 2. He's got 3 points, 39-37. Franklin County with the lead, Coffee County with the basketball. Work it across the timeline, get it over to Farless. Farless in the short corner, long 2, no good. Air ball, Shockley with the board, tied up underneath. We got a jump ball, and the Arrow gonna keep it with the Rebels. That energy, that effort that Franklin County played with, as we again got a ball tied up underneath. Excuse me, the Arrow kept it with Coffee County. Got my sides confused. Red Raiders walked with the basketball. The energy, the effort Franklin County played with against Tullahoma, though it wasn't a win, carrying to tonight. They now believe, hey, we can compete with these teams in the district. We've matched up with tougher teams. We've played better against tougher opponents as they feed it into Reed. And he's fouled in the lane. We played tougher competition, more athletic competition in the pre-district. Fouls the first of the night on Wooten, team's first in the second half. Foul is on the floor. Shockley has to get it in, does so, has it tapped away, trying to get it to Blackwell. So now he'll inbound baseline over in the corner to the left side of the hoop. Gets it into Reed. Reed loses the handle. He's fouled, putting up the shot attempt. That's too quick on Wooten, I do believe. Semi-foul is going to go on Farless. And he's got 3 on him. Kane Reed at the line. Misses the first. Reed has 10 tonight. He'll reset. He'll have another at the A+ cleaning free throw line. Wasn't set, I guess, on the first one. He makes that. He's still got another coming. Wasn't shooting 3 anyway. So I guess that first one didn't count. Reed gets them both. He's got a dozen. Rebels by 4, 41-37, 4:40 to play in the third quarter. Wooten works it over to Vaughn. Vaughn on the far wing, swings it back to Wooten in the high post. Wooten will step back near center court, swing it over to Vaughn right side. They go in the corner to Anthony. We're going to get a whistle and a foul. He got bumped by Keandre Johnson. That is his first. That is Franklin County's third here in the half. Off the inbounds, Farless working to the hoop, and he stepped on the baseline. Farless gonna go to the store and buy him a size smaller shoe. so he can navigate that baseline a little bit bigger, a little bit better. Bigger, what am I trying to say? Rebels with the lead in the basketball, 41-37. Bounce it to Shockley in the corner for three. And he hits. 44-37, Franklin County up 7, 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Wooten, short corner jumper, good. These teams trading shots back and forth. Rebels by 5 right now. Blackwell feeds to Reed, loses the handle, able to recover. Kick over to Blackwell. We got a whistle. And let's see what's going on. Foul goes on number 10, Hayden Hullett, his second. Team second. Franklin County inbounds it to Reed. Gets it down low. Shockley off the glass. He has the last 5. He's got 8, 46-39. Rebels back up 7, 3.5 to play. Coffee County with the basketball. Free throw line, Hullett, they work it around in the corner. Back to Anthony on the wing. Anthony trying to go down low. Ball got tapped around. Anthony saves it, and he'll pull it back up and reset. C.J. Anthony, the junior. High post 3 on the way from Wooten. That's no good. Johnson climbs up and grabs the rebound. Up ahead to Yates. Yates looking to drive, spinning at the elbow. Shot from inside the free throw line, no good. Rebound tapped out to Coffee County, and Farlett's going to get fouled by Kane Reed. Didn't want to give him the free pass, I guess. Kane Reed, his second. Team's fourth. Fouls are even at 4 apiece now. Like everything else in this ball game, Hullett to trigger it in right in front of his own bench. Gets it into Anthony. Anthony in the free throw circle. Can't get it to go. Feed it inside. Hullett working on the far post. Gets fouled, putting up the shot that was no good. Fouls on Blackwell, that's his third. Coach Holt thought the foul was on the floor. Hayden Hullett, the junior, at the free throw line. Try to trim into the 7-point Franklin County lead. First free throw is up and good. Zay Holman gonna spell Jamal Blackwell, who has 3 fouls. Mason Mitchell also up off the bench. He'll check in a moment. Hullett hit them both, 46-41. Mitchell gonna check in for Shockley. Mitchell inbounds it to Yates. 2:40 to play, third quarter. Yates gonna dribble it up the near sideline, try to swing it over to Mitchell. That's intercepted by Ward. Ward fouled by Mitchell as he got in there to block the shot, got a little bit of the arm, but now they'll send the big man to the free throw line. Second on Mitchell. That's the team's 6th of the half. That one did not work for Hullett. He missed the first. Mighty ugly like. So Mitchell saved at least a point. Ward, makes the second, his first point of the night. 46-42, Franklin County by 4 in a game of runs. Mitchell with it. Far side on the arc. Gives back top of the key. Yates. Yates swings over to Johnson near wing. He's going to drive, lose the handle. Anthony comes up with it. Feed up ahead to Wooten. Fouled by Yates. Third on Aiden Yates. Gonna give anybody a free pass here tonight. No free baskets from the Franklin County Rebels, no sir. Wooten at the line has 13. He's the game leader, looking to add to it here at the stripe. First free throw is up and good. Make it 14 now for Jalen Wooten. Well, the Coffee County senior can trim it down to a 2-point lead for Franklin County, and he will. Franklin County calls a timeout. We'll take it with them and come back in just a moment.
Is this a 30?
I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
It's a 60.
Franklin County's
Okay.
body shop. And guess what? They now accept all major credit and debit cards. Take it to Brown's Body Shop at 710 South College Street, or give them a call, 931-967-1755. They'll fix this like it's their own. That's Brown's Body Shop.
Complete Express Care is a convenient primary and urgent care medical clinic offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepting veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinosaur Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
46-44, Franklin County with the 2-point lead out of the timeout. 3 timeouts remaining either way for both teams. 7 Franklin County fouls, 4 Coffee County fouls. 2:06 to play. Rebels with the basketball in the 2-point lead. Mitchell up ahead to Holman. That got tipped. Anthony comes up with it. He threw it away trying to stay in bounds. Holman comes up with it. He gets fouled from behind. Wooten down in pain. And he's up gimpy. And we're lucky Sean Holman's all right after that, because he landed hard on the back of Sean Holman. Almost like he was coming off the top rope in wrestling. Second foul on Wooten. Coffee County's 5th of the half. Sean Holman at the free throw line to try to give the Rebels a little bit of breathing room here. First free throw is up and no good. He'll have another at the A+ cleaning free throw line. That's going to be big. I think Coffee County's been a little bit more consistent at the line. I don't have the exact stat, obviously. Holman makes 1 of 2. 47-43, 1 possession lead for the Rebels, 1:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Farless working down low, bounces it over toward the basket and the foul. Fouls on Keandre Johnson, his 2nd, team's 8th. Ward at the line, looking to complete the 3-point play and tie the ball game, and he gets it to fall. We're tied again at 47, 1:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Johnson in the corner, near side. They're going to get Anthony for a foul. He shoved Johnson. Team 6, so both teams are going to shoot the rest of the game. Get it into Johnson. Actually, yeah. Johnson going to try a 3. And he hits it. Keandre Johnson, 2nd triple of the night. 50-47, Franklin County back up. 1:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Anthony with the basketball, spinning elbow, drive to the hoop, and he walks. Rebels have the lead back. Now they have a chance to extend. 71 seconds to go, third quarter. Floated up ahead, Perkins. Perkins swings it over to Johnson. Another three on the way! And it's good! No fear from the freshman, Keandre Johnson. 10 points tonight, 53-47. Franklin County in front, 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Whistle and a foul underneath. Farley's gonna head to the stripe. Couldn't get the shot to go though. Foul is on Perkins. And Farless hits the first free throw. I got confused there for a second. I readjusted the score sheet this morning to reorder some things and cut off Malachi Perkins. So my apologies to him. Farless makes them both. 53-48. Farless with 15 points here tonight. And we got a Coffee County foul on the other end. Johnson gonna go to the line. That is on CJ Anthony, his third. Johnson hits the first free throw. He's got 11. Second free throw is also good. A dozen for the freshman, 55-48, 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Anthony tracks down the inbounds pass at midcourt. Coffee County, I think, gonna look to wind a little clock here. They're gonna get Sean Holman for reaching in. That's his first. Franklin County's 10th. They're over the limit. Coffee County with 7 fouls, by the way. So free throws, obviously going to loom large in this one. Anthony misses the second. Franklin County the rebound. The lead is 6, 55-49. 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Holman fighting to the hoop, loses the handle. Shimwell comes up with it. He tries to throw it down low. Ball is loose. And it's going the other way. Got a shove for Shimwell in the fight for the loose ball. That's his second, team's 8th. Jamal Blackwell back to the ball game. 17.8 to go in the third quarter. 55-49. Franklin County up by 6. Blackwell up top, one-on-one. Dribbles, sends it over to Shockley, who corrals it. Far sideline in front of the Rebel fans. Deep three at the horn. Just off the front iron. 55-49, Rebels up by 6. Don't miss the fourth next on CDT. One minute.
Out the window. Do you know how much money we could make or save by recycling that bottle?
What?
Last year alone, Franklin County made and saved $322,000. Just recycling.
That's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, it is, and a even bigger chunk of change is $15 million that the state of Tennessee spends just cleaning up litter that could be recycled.
I can't argue with that.
More people are now keeping their vehicles a lot longer, but they still want them to look great. Got a little ding, got a little rust, kind of faded out. Well, most people now are going to recommended body shop at 60 Chamber Way. They're your auto collision specialist. If you do have a little accident, they can help you get that vehicle back in tip-top shape with a digital laser brain machine, oven bank paint booth, The new radiators, windshields, 967-1273. Recommended body shop, auto collision specialist in Franklin County.
We head to the fourth quarter on your Sports Authority WCDT. Franklin County out in front, trying to close this one out and get an absolutely huge district win. They lead 55-49. Long way, obviously, to go in this basketball game, and just a two-possession lead. Rebels have the basketball left to right on your radio dial here to start the fourth quarter. Shockley with it in the corner, far side, going to dribble back up on the wing, bounce it to Johnson in the high post. Reed back around the Blackwell. Back up top, Shockley, Scaife, Johnson, Reed, Blackwell, the five on the floor for Franklin County right now. Reed in the corner, feeds at the elbow, Scaife back over to Johnson. Johnson driving to the hoop, can't get the shot to go. We got a whistle, and we got a foul. Second tonight on Vaughn, Coffee County's ninth. Franklin County's already over the limit. Each team has 3 timeouts. And Johnson misses the first free throw. He has another coming at the A-plus cleaning free throw line. Johnson makes 1 and 2. He's got 13 here on Friday the 13th. 56-49. Franklin County lead back up to 7. Hullett with the basketball for Coffee County. Feeds it inside to Ward. A little bit of miscommunication there on the pass. I think he was trying to feed Vaughn on their way. That got deflected. And Hullett will inbound for Coffee County. Gets it into Vaughn. Gonna drive, spin, free throw line. Kick it over to Farless. Farless back to Vaughn. Around to Ward. Ward. Over to Wooten, who falls down. Good to see him back in the ball game. He took a hard lick earlier. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, Keandre Johnson. That's 3 on him. Again, Rebels are over the limit. They've exceeded the limit in both halves. Vaughn at the line. First free throw is up and good. Rod Brinkley going to spell Colin Ward. Brinkley scoreless this evening. Second free throw, no good. Shockley climbs up for the rebound. Blackwell into the front court, near sideline. And he'll get fouled. They'll get Hullett for reaching in. That's going to be team foul number 10, so double bonus both sides. 6:46 to go in this ball game. Blackwell at the stripe, and the A-plus cleaning free throw line going to have a big factor in who wins this one. Blackwell hits the first. He's got 5. 57-50, Franklin County out in front. Second free throw coming here from Jamal Blackwell is off the side iron, no good. Rebound from Wooten. Wooten across the stripe. 6:40 to play. Coffee County down 7 with the basketball. Taking it to the hoop. Shot got tipped by Shockley. He falls down. And the ball's going to go over to Coffee County. Franklin County touched it last. Unfortunate turnover there. Feed into Brinkley. His shot got redirected. Jamal Blackwell comes up with it. Drive to the hoop. All right, we got a whistle before the shot. Doesn't matter. Scaife's going to go the line either way. And didn't get the continuation there. Third foul of the evening on Jalen Wooten. Scaife at the stripe. He's got 7 tonight. And the first free throw is good. 58-50. Rebels up by 8. Scaife makes them both at the A-plus cleaning free throw line. The lead is 9. And that's one of the largest Franklin County's had all night. And called Johnson for the foul, his 4th. almost immediately off the inbounds play. Johnson will take a seat. He's got 13. Aiden Hullett misses the first free throw. Aiden Yates back up off the bench. He's hit a couple big threes tonight. He's got 8. Hullett misses them both. Second one rims out. Rebels get the board. Yates pushes it up ahead to Scaife. Scaife on the near wing. Back to Yates. Works it around Shockley. Blackwell. Back over to Yates. Scaife looking to drive. Left side. Shot is short. Farless trying to save it, and he goes out of bounds. This game tonight, the Tullahoma game, even though the result didn't go the way Franklin County wanted, the Grundy County game, probably the 3 best performances right now. Franklin County, I'd say this, though, probably the best. Came out hot. Have had the lead most of the night as Kane Reed finishes off the inbounds on the post. They've not backed down when Coffee County's made their run. They've weathered the storm. Reed's got 14 tonight. 3 ball. Vaughn. That's no good. Rebels with another rebound. Feed it up ahead to Yates. He's going to slow things down. 15-footer won't go. Kane Reed, the rebound. The put back. The foul. No hoop, but yes harm. Foul on number 24, Rod Brinkley, his first. Give both teams in the double bonus. 5:35 to go in the ball game. 61-50. Franklin County as Reed misses the free throw. He has one more. Shimwell up off the bench. Brinkley going to take a seat. And Reed makes 1 of 2. Give him 15 tonight. 62-50, Franklin County by 12. By far their largest lead of the night. 5.5 to play. Farless high post 3. That is no good. Wooten the rebound. The putback goes. Count the basket. And he was fouled. Third of the night on Shockley. Wooten hits the free throw. He's got 18. (63-53) Rebels by 10. 5:10 to go in this ball game. A long way. Whistle on the feed into Scaife. He marches to the A+ cleaning free throw line. That'll go on Shimwell. Well, that's his third. First free throw's good by Scaife. He's got 10. He joins Johnson and Reed in double figures. And he makes them both. 11 points tonight for Sumo Scaife. 65-53. Rebels back up a dozen. 5:05 to play. Farless with basketball. Swings over to Wooten. Finds Vaughn on the wing. Back up top Wooten. Wooten over to Anthony off the screen. Driving, working inside. Farless can't get the goal. The tap back on the rebound. Good. We got a whistle. He's got 17. Farless going to have to come out. Anderson up off the bench. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe a breather. They didn't inbound some. I don't know what they stopped all that for. But I don't really know why Farless is out. He's got 17 points. 4.5 to play. He does have 3 fouls. Shockley can't get the shot to go. No foul. Rebound Anderson. Anderson will swing it over to Wooten. 65-55. Wooten 3 is short. Anthony, the putback from the baseline. Short corner goes. He's got 8. Mitchell up off the bench. 65-57. Franklin County by 8. Bounce it over to Scaife in the corner for 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Aiden Yates, and then he's fouled as he's coming down. Aiden Yates off the pogo stick for the rebound. As, of course, he only checks in at 5'9". So he's about the size of yours truly. Yates at the line. That is 4 on Anthony. The first free throw from Aiden is good. One more coming at the A+ cleaning free throw line. And the second shot off the side iron left, no good. 66-57, Rebels by 9, 4:03 to play. Kicking in the corner, Anthony. Fake, now drive, baseline, right to left. No good, rebound put back, won't go. Scaife taps the rebound out to Blackwell. Sprint up the near sideline, loose ball, save Mitchell. Work over to Yates. And we got a whistle and a timeout. Franklin County will take it with them and come back in 30 seconds.
Maybe find home oxygen and medical equipment. Look no further. Professional Health Service is here to help you. We are located just off the bypass in Winchester. Give us a call today at 931-967-7991. We carry oxygen, nebulizers, CPAP equipment, lift chairs, hospital beds, wheelchairs, diabetic shoes, and so much more. We accept a wide variety of insurances, including Humana, and we provide service for 10 different counties. Give us a call today at 967-7991.
Two timeouts remaining for Franklin County, 3 for Coffee County. Rebels lead 66-59. They'll have the basketball after Coach Holt used his final 30 to settle his team down after a frantic start to that possession. Scaife on the wing. Swings it over to Reed. Now around to Yates in the corner right side. Yates gets it to Blackwell. Around to Mitchell. Back up to Reed. Work it around to Yates. Yates looking to drive. Feed it inside. Scaife at the free throw line. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound tapped over to Wooten. In the corner now, this is Anderson. Gives over to Vaughn, drive to the hoop. Count the basket, and he was fouled. Coffee County can trim it to 6. Basket good, Jackson Vaughn. Foul was on Yates. That is his 4th. 2:59 to go in this game. Franklin County's going to have to weather the storm. Coffee County making another run after the Rebels led by a dozen at a couple of points in this quarter. Wouldn't expect anything else, though. That's the type of game it's been. Series of runs. Rebels need one to close this out. Both teams in the double bonus. So the free throw line is a factor. Drive to that hoop and get off a shot. Work some clock, make them foul you as well. After you defend 25, 30 seconds, frustration becomes a factor. Scaife up top, gonna drive, and he's fouled by Anderson as he hits the elbow. First of the night on Sean Anderson. Scaife going to the line, he's already got 11 points. First free throw up and good by Scaife. Shockley checks back in. Scaife makes them both. He's got a baker's dozen. 68-60, Franklin County up by 8, 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this one. Vaughn will kick it in the corner to Farless, who's back in the ball game. Jumper from the near post, good. Kyle Farless with 19 tonight. Shockley slips. Got some assistance on that. And he'll head to the free throw line. Farless. That's his fourth. And Shockley at the line to shoot two. First free throw's up and no good. Second free throw rattles off the rim, no good. Coffee County with the rebound. They're down 6, 68-62, 3. No good. Right wing, Shockley the rebound. 1:50 to play now. Time becoming a factor for Coffee County as Anthony reaches in and does the job. He's going to foul out. C.J. Anthony fouls out, 8 points tonight. Heck of a competitor there. Aiden Yates at the stripe, 1:45 to play in this one, 68-62. Apologize if you were listening on the video feed. I kicked the box that sends the sound up there as Yates made both of the free throws. And he's got 10. Got a little excited. The wires are a little tight anyway. 70-62, Franklin County by 8, 95 seconds to go in the ball game. Anderson has it on the right elbow in the corner to Hullett. They go down low baseline to Vaughn. He draws the foul. Didn't get the hoop, had the harm. The foul is on Reed. That's his third. First free throw is up and good from Vaughn. He's got 6. Second free throw. Also drops. Timeout, Coffee County. We'll take it with him and come back in 30 seconds.
Yes. In Tennessee, and you know there's no better place to kick off your search for a new or used vehicle than the truck stop of the South. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Deckard Boulevard in Winchester. Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been a proud supporter of Franklin County Athletics for almost 20 years, and we look forward to another great season. So check us out on the web and check out our massive inventory at Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep.com.
70-64. 1:25 to play. Rebels by 6. 2 timeouts either side. Each team has 2 full timeouts remaining. Both teams also over the limit in fouls. Rebels inbound. Length of the floor to go. Johnson running the baseline, gets it into Reed. They get it up to about the free throw line, and Johnson's fouled. He's got 13 tonight. Foul is on number 32 for Tullahoma. And Johnson misses the first free throw. Don't have him on my roster. Johnson gets the roll on the second. He's got 14. That's got to be at or near a career high for the freshman. He has had some good performances in mop-up duty. 71-64. Farless puts it up and in. He's got a game-high 21. 71-66. Franklin County up 5. Johnson sprinting down the far sideline, had it tipped away at the baseline. Franklin County will inbound, 61 seconds to play. Farless coming out on defense, again for the aforementioned number 32. Ball is tipped around. We got a whistle and a foul. On Yates. He's going to foul out, 10 points tonight. Farless going to check back in. 71-66, 57 and a half seconds to go. Franklin County up by 5. Tight ball game here. Can Franklin County close it out? Anderson drives the hoop, and he puts it up and in. So now it's 71-68, one possession game as Jamal Blackwell's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. And now Farless is just going to stay in the game with 42 seconds. Fourth foul of the night on Hullett. Blackwell at the line to shoot 2. Rebels up by 3. These are big free throws. And the first one short. Blackwell hits the second. We got an official's timeout. They think there's a scoring discrepancy. We'll take a pause and come back in 30 seconds.
We all love convenience in our lives. For me, I love having my smartphone, and I love shopping when it fits into my schedule, when I want to go. That's why I love First Choice Health. It's primary care, it's family care, and it's urgent care. When I need it, on my schedule. The best part, I just walk in. I don't have to have an appointment. That's convenient. That's why I love to go to First Choice Health. Check them out, firstchoicehealth.com.
So they're not going to make an adjustment to the score. The official book has 72-68 as our score. The visiting scorebook believe there may have been, or the visiting bench thought there may have been an error. They checked with the books, and they go with the official book. 72-68, 42.4 seconds to go. They're talking with both the coaches. Now to explain. Coffee County with the basketball in the front court. 40 seconds to go now. Farless at the elbow. Can't get the jumper to go. Shockley the rebound. And he's fouled. Hayden Hullett gonna foul out tonight with 2 points. We've had a large number of fouls called this evening. Shockley at the line. He has 8 points tonight. Couple of big free throws coming now as Shimwell checks into the ball game. And Shockley misses the first free throw. He can push it to 5, but there's still 33 seconds to go. So Franklin County not out of the woods yet. 1 of 2, Devin Shockley, 9 points. 73-65, Franklin County by 5. Coffee County with the basketball, 30 seconds to play. Work it down low, Anderson can't get the roll, Shockley the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Scaife, he's fouled by Wooten. That's his 4th. And Sumo Scaife heading to the A+ cleaning free throw line, some of the biggest shots of his young high school career. The sophomore, 6'1", number 1, 13 points tonight. First free throw short. See if he can get 1 or 2 here and push it to 6 with 21 seconds to play. And he misses them both. Farless the rebound. Coffee County still alive, 73-68. We got a whistle and a foul with 17.1 to go. That is going to go on Reed. That is his 4th. Jackson Vaughn going to head to the free throw line. First free throw rattles around and down. Eight points for Jackson Vaughn. Second free throw good as well. Franklin County going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them and come back in 60 seconds.
And when you need expert collision repair and untouchable color matching, you want to go to the best in town. Mission Collision. With over 20 years of experience, they repair all foreign and domestic makes and models to their pre-accident condition. They are ASE and ICAR certified. Give them a call today, 931-967-9207, or stop by at 471 Bypass Road here in Winchester. That's Mission Collision.
The team at Citizens Tri-County Bank wants to say thank you for giving them the chance to serve you in Franklin County since 2016. We look forward to the opportunity to continue meeting all of your banking needs while striving hard to exceed your banking expectations. Stop by 2030 Deckard Boulevard or Wildfire Front Street in Cowan and see for yourself why Citizens Tri-County Bank truly is the only community bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
73-70, 17.1 seconds to go in the ball game. Franklin County with the basketball, length of the floor to go up 3. Get it into Blackwell, and he's fouled with 16.1. Blackwell will head to the line, 6 points this evening. Foul is on Shimwell, his 4th. Both teams long since over the limit in this one. Blackwell needs this free throw here. And he misses the first. The strategy paying off for Coffee County right now. They've been able to extend this ball game because Franklin County's been iffy at the line. Blackwell misses the second. Rebound and instant timeout. Wooten will take it with him and come back in 60 seconds.
Powers. Located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691 is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 4 o'clock. And they're there for all your machine shop needs. With their precision machinery, they'll get the job done the right way. You can also get Clint Powers a call yourself at 808-3384. That's Powers Machine Company, located at 80 Powers Road in Deckard, 967-5691.
Dr. Brian Elkins, located at 109 Front Street in Cowan, says make that smile the prettiest ever. By brushing your teeth at least twice a day and having a regular checkup every 6 months. That can stop tooth decay before it even starts. Dr. Brian Elkins is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your dental needs. And a pretty smile is a healthy smile. Call Dr. Elkins today for an appointment at 967-7092.
73-70 our score. Coffee County with a basketball. They'll have to inbound underneath their own basket. Length of the floor to go. 14.9 seconds left in this game. Franklin County up by 3. Heck of a game. Each side battled hard tonight. Somebody's got to win it, though. Coffee gets it up into the front court. They take their final timeout. We'll take it with them and come back in 1 minute.
Are you looking to open an account like? Then head on over to First Vision Bank, located at 2165 on Deckard Boulevard. Their friendly staff will help you with anything you need, from opening a checking or savings account to loan and mortgage applications. They even have online banking, so you can keep track of your account while at home or while on the go. So stop by First Vision Bank, 931-968-0065 on Deckard Boulevard for all your banking needs. SDIC approved.
Oh, so you've been in a car accident recently. Well, why drive around with a banged-up car? Take it to Brown's Body Shop Service Center. They are Franklin County's oldest body shop. And guess what? They now accept all major credit and debit cards. Take it to Brown's Body Shop at 17 South College Street, or give them a call, 931-967-1755. They'll keep this like their own. That's Brown's Body Shop.
73-70. 10 seconds to go in the game. Coffee County out of timeouts. Franklin County has one full. Coffee County inbounds in front of the scorer's table. Just to the right of their basket. 10 seconds to go. They get it in. Vaughn with it. 6, 5. He fires a 3 at the horn, or with 2 seconds to go. That's no good. 3 at the horn, off the mark. And Franklin County survives. Final score tonight, Rebels 73, Coffee County 70. We'll come back, we'll run through the scoring totals in 60 seconds.
Complete convenient primary and urgent care medical clinic, offering quality medical care, excellent customer service, and a knowledgeable staff to meet the needs of our community. Complete Express Care is now seeing veterans and accepted veterans insurance. Complete Express Care is located at 1211 Dinosaur Boulevard. When minor injuries and illnesses don't require hospital care or your family physician is not available, Complete Express Care can help you. Give them a call at 967-6669.
I can't believe they just threw that bottle out the window.
Actually, it's a bottle.
The bottle.
It's a bottle.
Do you know how much money we could make or save by recycling that bottle?
What?
Last year alone, Franklin County made and saved $322,000 just recycling.
Well, that's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, it is, and a even bigger chunk of change is $15 million that the state of Tennessee spends just cleaning up litter that could be recycled.
I can't argue with that.
Back here to wrap it up from Franklin County High School this evening, where the Rebels grab a 73-70 win, I beg your pardon. Let's run through the scoring. First, for Coffee County, they were led by Kyle Farless. He had 21 points. He paced all scores. Jalen Wooten added 18. C.J. Anthony with 8 points tonight. Sean Anderson, 4. Hayden Hullett, 2. Jackson Vaughn, 9. Connor Shimwell, 4. And Colin Ward, 4. For the Red Raiders, who fall to 0-1 in district play, 7-3 overall. The Coffee County boys are back in action on Monday, hosting Columbia. For your Franklin County Rebels this evening, they were paced by 15 from Kane Reed. Big night for the junior. He had 15 points. Keandre Johnson off the bench with 14. Sumo Scaife, 13. Aiden Yates, 10. Jamal Blackwell, 6. Mason Mitchell with 2 points tonight. LT Taylor had a free throw. Devin Shockley added 9. Sean Holman hit a free throw as well. Rebels needed all of them. They get the 73-70 victory. Now 2-6 on the year, but most importantly, they're at 500, 1-1 in District 8 AAA play. They will be back on the home court tomorrow night versus Marshall County. 6 o'clock tip-off for the boys' game. We're on the air at 5:55. Earlier in the evening, the Rebelettes of Franklin County fell 73-34 to Coffee County. Once again, our final score in the nightcap, Rebels 73, Coffee County 70. A big thank you to Chris Moreland back at the studio. You too as well for tuning in. And we'll talk to you tomorrow night when the Rebels and Rebelettes host Marshall County. Don't forget to stay tuned. NFL Preview, NFL Insider coming your way at the bottom of the hour on your Sports Authority WCDT. Good night, everybody.